Lead by example.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
With a flurry.
Flourish.
Yes.
Come on.
You can flurry it.
Come on, sis.
Spoilers.
Alright, so,
Shut up, bro.
welcome everybody. Apologies for the slow start. We had some things to go over and
Are we
figure
turning
out.
the fan off?
Nope.
Probably a good idea. 1 second.
No.
It just sounds really loud.
No. Yeah, the one that's facing Cassie is fine though, right?
It's
That's great.
It's not
it is
directly in the
officially a
mic.
sweatbox. Okay.
I gotta stop.
Yeah, so welcome everybody. Apologies for taking a little bit longer to get ready. This is going to be our one-shot D&D.
We only
as
got
we're
one
missing
shot.
some people. Yeah.
One opportunity.
It's a good thing you ate spaghetti before we started.
She did! It was in the shape of alphabets. Figure it out yourselves.
Mom's all spaghetti.
She's also 4 years old.
Yeah. So I think we got it all together now.
Wow.
Hopefully this will be a fun day, a little bit off the norm of our usual campaign. We are without Mitch at the moment.
Yeah, because
Should
he's
be arriving
at some kind of
anytime
festival about ribs or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's not answering.
That was a work meeting.
It is a work meeting at a festival of ribs.
Yeah. Yeah, he's spoiled. So, anyways, the idea of this campaign, we're actually going back into space. If you saw our previous one shot, this is going to be a fresh adventure, fresh characters.
In space!
Yeah, so you are looking at least part of the crew of the Dragon Star.
Woo!
A small merchant ship that traverses space, making some questionable deals, all in the pursuit of credits and chasing adventure. So, if we want to start introducing the
Announcement!
That's
Okay,
a very awkward
right
time
away.
to do it,
Okay.
but sure.
Don't care.
Sure.
Let's get another way before we get into it.
Yeah, I'm kind of into it, but yeah, go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Ames, look at this! We love you.
Taking over that top cheer spot.
Yeah, she did.
Look at her.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Anyways, quick announcement of things to come. Products being made. Ian, why don't you jump in here for a second? Products being made and stuff. We're working on it for getting it out there, but we have our first product coming into the Sarcastic Owl store soon. Keychains. Man, pretty cool. They were designed by. They're actually made in-house in the Hollow.
We put Ian into the sweatshop.
Yeah.
And we beat him every time he
So yeah,
leaves.
Ian actually picked up a 3D printer a while back, and this is stuff we've been working on quite a bit. A lot of testing on problems, and so yeah, 3D printed in the Hollow. So
I have another thing that we could 3D print, but we'll save that.
we'll figure it out. Yeah.
We got some stuff.
But yeah, so we'll keep you informed on that. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm excited. We've been playing with colors and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my announcement. Big round of applause for the wizard.
Yeah, wizard!
Conjuring up them
Conjuring
cool
up.
little things. And Ames with another 500. Oh, you want to give people hope for that top tier so you can crush him next week.
Oh.
I like it.
But yeah,
All right.
now that my awkwardness is done.
Okay,
So-
since you interrupted like that, you can now go first.
That's not how this works.
All right. So,
That's exactly
as I was
how it
saying,
works.
we're going back out into space with a intrepid crew in search of adventure and profits. Going to the captain of the Dragon Star. If you'd like to introduce your character.
Which way are we doing
Yeah, I thought we decided in character.
it? Okay. Angelica Harper, captain of this ship, my ship, our ship, and I don't even know how long we've had this. How long?
The ship you've had for a few years now.
Okay. We've been a little bit of a group of 5 for a few years now. Me as the captain. Shall I describe like characteristics or just?
You describe as much of your character as you'd like people to know.
All right. I'm a little bit of a risk taker, but I like to think things through, though sometimes I don't get the option when some people are involved. Brother dear.
Hey.
And, I don't know, really. We run fair, but good and bad. I don't know. You show me how it's done.
Did we come from Earth?
What's that?
Did we come from Earth?
No.
What planet did we come from?
You came from...
Whoa, we have a home planet.
Most people do. Or a colony. I don't know. I'm assuming a planet.
Methought.
Methought?
Yep.
Oh, that's what's good. Methought.
Well, hey there. You've got the pleasure of talking to William Harper, first mate of the Dragon Star. I mean, work under my dear sis Ange there, but, you know, we all know who really gets the work drummed up and all the little bits and things like that sorted out. Now, I don't know, not quite the pilot, and my buddy Benny does the most of that, but hey, I'm no slouch behind the wheel. And when things get rough and one of my carefully crafted plans doesn't quite go to plan, I can get us out of trouble. So, I mean, obviously I was too big for the little planet life sticking on the surface. Ran all the cons you could there. I mean, deals, of course. That was all legal. We had papers.
All good.
Well, I mean, they were all good deals.
Yes, all good deals.
We made enough to get the Dragon Star, didn't we?
You guys came out quite well from all of your early adventures.
So, you know, now we just we go around, a little scavenging, a little looting, bit of mercantile work too, and you know, hanging out with the computer, Nigel, I guess, if he does anything around here anymore. And when I get bored, I go bug Lysander. Speaking of,
I'm Lysander Vol. I lift the big things, do the work that needs to get done. That's enough.
I like that you just went full Greg.
You never want to go full Greg. But you gotta.
Alright. Missing from the party currently, as they are missing today. There is also Nigel Hardwick, who is the ship mechanic and actually the person responsible for getting them the Dragon Star in the first place.
yeah, what's he done since?
A worker at a
Go ahead, sis.
A worker at a scrapyard near the hometown of these two. He'd spent years in secret restoring a junked ship.
Poured our heart and soul.
Poured his heart and soul into it. When it came time for the junkyard owner to basically scrap the ship and melt it down, he couldn't bear to be parted with it. Ended up tipping off Angelica about the fact that there was this ship that was worth a lot more than it would actually be sold for. She put together all her savings and purchased it.
And mine.
He decided that he couldn't be parted from his years of work and decided to stick with the ship. Also, aboard the ship is another crew member, Benedict, a good friend of William.
Good old Benny.
Yeah. A very talented pilot, working his way through the military academy. Thought he knew a little bit more than his instructors did, and it got him the boot. At some point after this, while he was drinking away his troubles and enjoying himself, he ran into William. They became fast friends, and after much pleading, begging, and bargaining, William got him added to the crew. The one final crew member that no one has mentioned so far, or has at least alluded to. One of the reasons that Nigel was originally drawn to this ship when it was in the scrapyard is he discovered that there was a hidden AI program within the computer. William mistaking the readout on the computer to say Al instead of AI, thinking that the I was a lowercase l, took to calling him Al, which the crew then ended up picking up and going along with. So there is also the sentient computer program that follows you guys around, named Al. So, you guys, within the ship, where would you guys be?
Cargo hold.
Either quarters, if it's late or early, or probably checking out where we are in navigation.
So you'll be up in the cockpit. You'll be flying the ship.
Yep.
Nigel will be up top on the top deck, doing what Nigel does. That none of you understand.
Everything
anything.
runs, it's good.
So,
Real hard to fix a ship when it thinks for itself.
your ship streaks away from the planet that you were just on, pushing all speed it can. As rising up from the surface of the planet behind you, you were pursued by defenders. Al comes over the intercom. It seems the Dalmarans have taken offense to your liberation of the crystal. You think back to recent events, how your team snuck inside the temple and took the blue crystal from its resting place on the dais. How your brother had blown your cover by flirting with one of the temple maidens instead of keeping looking.
Oh god, not again.
Oh, come on.
The sprint from the temple to the ship, dodging plasma blasts as the guards gave chase. The image still fresh in your mind of Benedict taking a bad hit and Lysander carrying him the rest of the way. You blasted your way off the surface of the planet only to be pursued by their ships. You have no idea what the crystal is or why they care so much about it. All you know is that your buyer is paying you piles of credits for it. You feel another blast wrong the ship as you guys are trying to outrun your pursuers but not succeeding. You see a small ship swoop past the cockpit. It looks almost like a sideways H with wings flaring out from the front and the back. You can see the flare of engines on the end of each of these wings, and you can see gun ports along the back of the ship and along the front that are flashing with light as it goes by, taking some pot shots at you. Al comes back over. I'm reading 5 fighters and 1 cruiser in pursuit. The cruiser is attempting a weapons lock. What do you guys do?
So everyone's kind of everywhere else right now?
Your brother's in the cockpit with you.
Yes.
Lysander is in the cargo hold. And Nigel is...
Well, I was gonna say this. If that, what you said there changes, I'd probably be in the medical bay
Okay,
with.
so
Yeah.
we'll say you're in the medical bay with Benedict, who
Yeah.
is not doing so well. He's unconscious right now.
Okay.
You're in the medical bay, and Nigel is up in the top deck. What do you guys do?
I'd probably try to help out Benedict.
He's stable
He's
enough
stable
right
enough?
now.
Okay, fair enough.
You've been dealing with him as you guys have taken off.
Yeah, and I'd just be doing that until I get orders.
Okay.
Use what?
I'm just dealing with Benedict in the medical bay until I get orders.
Yes, I would like to report to Al to please go into a code red.
Let's
We're
go
now
there.
into a code red, and we need all hands on deck.
Affirmative. Code red. Everywhere you are in the ship, the lights go dim and put this red hue across all the decks, and you hear this soft alarm.
Like, come on, before all this happens, just like, when's the next time I was gonna get be with a temple maiden? Like, 2-3 chances tops.
You need to take a gun. Take one of the guns, and then we're going to try and get up beside them and take out theirs before they take out ours.
Well, I was just gonna
The
suggest
cockpit, as fast as my bulky frame could get me through these doors.
Okay, so
Bulky frame.
yeah, you gotta.
You're just gonna bring that up as much as possible.
You're a pretty big guy when you're on the main deck. It's not exactly. I mean, the spaceship.
Base is so big, but yet they make these corridors so small.
Yeah, they gotta squeeze everything in as much as possible. You kind of like squeeze through the door. It's not a very far though. You go past your rooms and the kitchen area, down the hallway, and the door slides open as you come into the cockpit. What do you two do?
My knowledge of a fight like this, what is our kind of success rate? Like, do we usually fight this kind of group, or is it like we
Generally,
should hightail it out
you
here?
try to avoid fighting anyone.
Do I know I can like kind of make an
The
escape for this?
the fighters themselves might pose a risk to you if they continue to harass you like this. The cruiser is definitely something you do not want to fight.
Right. Okay.
Well, I'll listen to my sister and jump out of my seat and head for the guns.
Which gun port are you going?
I'll swing over to the one that is closest to the last spot we got strafed from. By that sideways H.
Okay, the one that you saw, there's fighters all around you now.
Yeah.
The one that you saw streak past the cockpit is in the front arc.
Alright. Grab one of the front guns on.
Okay, so you're going up or down?
I'll go down.
Okay.
Nigel was up, so.
So, you don't have to run very far.
Yep.
The door slides open, you run into the hallway, you can see the ladder right there. You jump on it, slide down. It's almost a crawl space down here. Pretty much the only thing down here is the gun port. You kind of like hunch over, climb yourself in. You can see kind of the worn chair. When Nigel repaired it, you didn't really think about comforts as much as function. You climb into the chair, start switching on the gun. As it comes to life, you can hear it hum. The lights are kind of clicking on over the top of you. Next round, you'll be able to use that.
I'll just heading into the thing. I'll head over. Like I'll make my way to Captain Harper and just without saying anything, just give her a quizzical look on what she wants me to do.
Good question. Would it be good to do like a couple plasmas and a torpedo, or like should I say? Okay, cool. You can head up to one of the torpedoes.
The torpedo controls are actually in the cockpit.
Oh, cool. You get to stick with me. Okay. So you're on torpedo, and Nigel's going to be upstairs on that one. Nigel?
What is it? I'm very busy right now.
Okay. Is it important?
Everything I do is important.
Yes. Okay. Just make sure we get out of here. Okay, and I guess I will take pilot because Benedict is out of commission.
Okay, so you're going to pilot?
I'm going to pilot, and I have...
I'll get on the torpedo.
On guns.
Yes, I have them labeled.
Okay.
You're on gun 3.
Don't forget, Al can take a position.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. They're behind us?
Some of them are behind you.
And some of them are in front of us?
There's one swoop down past you in front of you. There's 3 pursuing, and there's another one off your port side.
Port side is.
Off to one of our sides. There's 3 behind us.
Left
one,
side.
One to the left.
Yes.
One ahead of us.
Okay, yes. Al, can you please take the left port side?
Affirmative.
Yes. Thank you.
And you guys are going to take a couple blasts. So you're hit by 2 blasts as the fighters come by and fire at you. You can feel the ship rock a little bit. Okay.
All part of the game, boys.
Next round, what are you guys doing? Still flying the ship.
Taking a shot at the one that swooped down in front of us.
Okay, so the one in front of you, take a shot.
Who do the torpedoes? Like any which way, or is it?
Any which way. You basically, it pulls up a map of the area, like a diagram of the area, and you can see the ships. And you have to calculate. You basically have to get a lock on something, and then you can launch the torpedo.
Okay.
8 and 10.
Oh! Let that go. Let it go.
So you, as it swoops by, it swoops down below the level of the cockpit where you are. You open fire on it. It rakes the ship hard. You can see it catches what appears to be shielding around it, but it looks like the shielding collapses as you hit it.
Oh, you ain't so quick.
I'd be taking a shot on one of the ones to our left.
You're gonna try to target the fighter?
Yeah.
Okay, make a gunnery check.
Whoa. That sounds good.
What is the DC, sorry? Or?
DC is 7.
Yeah, I miss.
None of them.
None of them.
None?
Not a single one.
So you're there working with it. You can't quite get a solution that works for the trajectory of the torpedo with the way the fighter's moving.
Yeah.
Can we try again next time?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Now-
pointing.
What's that?
I like pointing the gun.
Oh my god.
Al's gonna take a shot with
I like
the port side.
No, because like
Misses.
that one's like this. He's just like.
So you can hear the gun up on the top deck firing away, but you don't get register of any detonation.
Okay.
Coming into the next round, you hear Al come in and says, "The cruiser has a lock and has fired a torpedo." What are you doing?
Do we have some way to block against this?
You can try to shoot it or dodge it. It's pretty far away at this point.
Okay. Which one was it he said had it?
The cruiser.
The big guy.
Oh,
He's behind
Large
us.
ship that's well behind you.
us. Yes.
I can't haul ass that fast for the back of the ship,
Nope,
sis.
that's gonna be Lysander. You're gonna have to torpedo that.
Torpedo the torpedo?
Torpedo the torpedo.
Of course.
Oh, you're going down, you little pile of bolts. One success.
Okay. So you clip it. You can see part of the hull kind of get bent and twisted away. The metal flaring orange with heat as the plasma blast kind of rips past it. It's kind of wobbling a little bit. It's not doing so well.
I'm gonna take a shot at the torpedo.
Okay, so you're gonna try to get a lock on the torpedo.
Oh my goodness. Here
Okay.
we go.
So DC 9.
Okay.
Oh, oh, oh.
You're just told to do it. 3 hit? No, 4 hit.
4 hit. So you
Yes!
you get a successful walk.
I also get to make another shot.
Yeah. At another target.
Another
within range.
target. Yeah. So I'll
All
take.
targets are within range of torpedoes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Take a shot on one of the
Yes.
small, the ones that I just missed.
Okay.
The one off the side
Yeah.
with 4. You had 4 successes. You roll
4
4.
successes. You get to roll 4 dice.
You don't reroll.
Oh, I see. I
failures.
got you. What was it? Sorry.
For the fighter is 7.
7 or higher then.
1.
1 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
So
bad.
you get
Much
a
better.
soft block on the fighter. You can't fire it this round, but you do release the other torpedo. It streaks off from the top deck and arcs around back behind you, back towards the other torpedo. You can still hear the alarms going off inside the cockpit as the other torpedo is gaining ground on you.
Oh, there was 2.
Oh, there's 2.
There's the one that they shot at you,
It's still.
and then he shot one back at it.
They
They haven't
haven't
hit yet.
reached
What's
each
that? They
other.
haven't hit yet. There's range.
Oh,
They gotta
okay,
travel.
okay.
It's not like the plasma blast that just hit. You can take a couple of shots. Nope. Blast goes over top of the hull. Another one strikes the shields. Kind of bounces you guys around a little bit. And then Hal takes a shot. And yeah, he's going to clip the one off to the left. Alright.
Good job, team.
So, next round. You guys still streaking on? You just maintaining your path away?
Do I know of a good place that would be... Do we have an escape portal around here?
What?
Escape portal?
You
Can
can
we warp?
You can use FTL travel,
Oh,
but it takes a while to get your coordinates right so that you don't run into something.
right.
We don't
so
warp into a sun.
Not a smart move right now, but a little
You
bit
can
of
start.
a risk.
You can start working on that, but it means you're not really piloting.
Could I make Al do it?
Do the calculations, yeah.
Yes. And then, where are we right now? We're just in the middle of nowhere, like there's nothing else around.
You're streaking away from.
The Dalmarians?
Yeah. Well, that's the name of them. Yeah. That's the name of the people who own the city, or the planet.
Right.
You said it was FTL.
Faster than light.
I didn't know that.
You should watch more awesome space TV.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, I didn't watch Serenity.
Or what?
But more or less, if you were trying to navigate
They don't
course,
have
you try to
it.
jump out of the system, and then you can calculate where you need to go. You just need to get away from it.
Okay. Okay. Al, I'm gonna need you to run some calculations for us so we can get out of here as quick as possible.
Of course. I'll get right on that.
And everyone
you can
else
see
is still
you can see the
good?
console. You can see the
Good.
navigation console beside you where you're piloting light up and things start to scroll.
Man, he's so cool. Okay. And everyone else, are you guys sounding good, or is there a lot of like,
I'm getting this thing out of the in front of us out of the way.
Good job, little bro. Keep that up.
Do whatever you need to do up there. Just keep us in one piece, huh?
You know I always do.
One success.
Okay. Just like kind of grazes past it. It kind of jerks out of the way. You can see it's not quite moving right with the damage it's already sustained, but it's still carrying on its course. You can see the gun at the back flaring up as it's firing back at you. And that's going to rattle against the shields again.
Ugh. Fly home, you damn scrap heap.
I'll take a shot at the one that I've been shooting at.
Okay.
Try to lock on again with the torpedoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the 7?
Yeah.
3 successes.
Yeah. So you're able to complete the firing solution. You press a button, it fires the torpedo out the top A on the left side this time. Streaks down and over. With how close it is, the torpedo hits it almost as soon as it realizes that this has happened. Doesn't have any time to dodge. Torpedo slams into it, punches straight through the shields, and just detonates. The ship scatters everywhere. You can hear pieces of it kind of like bouncing off the hull.
Whew, now that's how you shoot. Nice one, Lie.
Alright.
Is that torpedo still out there?
Yep. You can still hear the alarms going off as the torpedo's closing the gap on you guys.
Is mine still closing the gap on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we good there?
Let's see.
Assuming they don't shoot our torpedo out of the sky.
You take 2 more blasts as another fighter streaks past and another one streaks over top and off to the right side.
How many more are there?
Well, one's
You've got
down.
one, so
I'm
there's
shooting at
4
one.
fighters left.
There's 4 left. One of them is injured. There are 3 healthy.
There are 3 healthy.
Al comes up. Shields are at 30% and falling.
Oh my goodness.
The cruiser is attempting another lock. You guys do it.
Is there anything around us that we can kind of fly around to create more of a diversion or
You're in
tracking
open
issue?
space. You can attempt.
Good.
You can attempt maneuvers if you want to try something. Maneuver yourself into a better
Evasive
position.
maneuvers are a real thing.
Yes. Yes, that's what I would like to try. I would like to dodge.
How?
How?
You're in open space. How are you attempting to dodge these
Do a
ships?
barrel roll.
You're gonna do a barrel roll. Okay, make a piloting check.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna say DC 9. They're all over
This is
here.
a really big ship.
It's
Not
not overly
huge.
big, but there's a lot of ships firing at you right now. It's kind of hard to maneuver.
Yeah, that's 0.
None? Okay. So you start the ship into a slow roll. The fighters kind of match your pace as they move along around you.
Trying to shake them.
Give us a warning there next time!
The Starscape just starts to swoop.
Oh. Threw me right off.
Shot goes wide as you try to compensate.
Look at it.
There's this big guy like hunched over the console,
That's what
punching in.
Angie, I love you, but you gotta let us know when you do shit like that.
Keep you on your toes.
I think I saw Nigel do.
Okay. So make a. What are you aiming at?
One of the other small ones. The torpedo. How's the heading of my torpedoes? It seems like it's.
It's locked on. It's gonna follow it.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna take so there's how many more around us?
There's 4 around you guys.
All right, cool. Whatever one. Just one.
There's 2 up front now. There's one off to the right, and there's one behind you.
What's been giving us the most problems?
They're all shooting at you.
Fair enough. Then just one of them. Probably one of the ones up half front. Oh, wait, which one are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at
You
one.
shoot
I'm
at
up
one of the
front.
ones in front.
One on the side then.
So the one off to the right.
1 hits.
Okay. So you start to get a solution on it, but it's not quite working out. The way it's moving down below the flaps off the side of the ship, you can't quite get a clean fire on it.
Without hitting our ship.
Yeah, which would be
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
It's a little too close. You already missed your shot.
Yep.
There's going to be a couple more shots. One of them goes streaking overhead as one of the ones in front pulls up on its brakes, comes back, its rear gunner starts raking past you, shoots wide as it sails up over top again. The one in behind comes by and off to the left, and you can feel the impact into the back of the ship.
It wouldn't be good if we died on the first one, though, is
It would be unfortunate. The cruiser's still unable to get a lock on you guys. At this point, the torpedoes you can see on your display, the range number's ticking down, and then both torpedoes go silent.
Whew, about time that beeping stopped.
What are you guys doing?
Al, how much more time?
It'll take a moment.
That's not specific enough.
Hey, Lyle, let's clear the way.
My apologies. I'll need a minute to lock in the correct calculations.
Fair. Okay, there we go. Nigel,
Yes, what is it?
30% shields. Is it about time maybe you could hop on now?
Hop on what?
You're on.
I'm on one of the front guns. He's on torpedoes.
Left or right?
We have guns on the left, guns on the right, guns at the back.
Yeah, but where are all the
I'm
guys?
currently straddling a very large solenoid. If you don't mind, this kind of needs my attention.
Yes.
Told you he doesn't do anything around here. Lyle, let's clear the way.
I don't really understand what that is. Yes.
Nope.
That sounds important. Please don't drop
Why
it.
as it rolls away from
I'll
the
take a
truck.
shot.
Goddamn
The one in
arcade
front.
piece of shit.
The one in front?
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
the
we
only one in
have a
front is Alicia.
boost button?
Yeah, he said clear the way, which means go
Yep.
the forward.
There's
so.
two in front.
Do we have a boost button?
Isn't there?
I think moved.
No, you
Eject!
are going. You can eject if you really want to.
Isn't there two in front?
One of them pulled away.
Oh, okay.
3 hits. Yeah, so you get a solid lock on the one in front. As it rolls up and away from William's shot, it comes right up into view, and you're able to get a clean lock on it. It's right up above. You launch the torpedo, it streaks out, and just slams into it again. It just detonates in pieces.
Where do we have guys right now?
You pull slightly up and around it, trying to avoid the worst of the debris. A few pieces of debris strike against the glass viewport.
Watch it.
It's a light show.
She scratches.
You have
Sorry,
one
Captain.
person in the front turret right beneath the cockpit.
Yes.
You have one person in the cockpit with you.
Yes.
As best as you can tell from Nigel's ravings, he's probably down in the reactor room.
Yes, he's. But I mean, the enemies right now. We have a couple
The enemies.
in
My
front.
apologies. You have one in front that just exploded.
Right.
You have one up above you. There's one to the left and one to the right.
There's one right above.
And then there's also a cruiser that's closing the gap slowly from behind you.
There's one right above, right near my torpedo.
It's above your torpedoes. Yeah.
Can I please turn? Wait, which one?
Nothing
You
yet.
do
Nothing
have a
yet.
limited number of torpedoes.
Oh, really?
You have 12 torpedoes on board.
Can
I think
I-
you fired 4.
Please
Hey,
turn
I
the
was told to
ship
fire.
a little so that my little brother can. Little.
3.
You're doing what?
I'd like to turn the ship a little
torpedo,
so
2
that
ships, 3
our
torpedoes.
front gun can
To
hit one of
the to the left or the right?
We haven't fired 4 torpedoes.
The
We fired 3.
left and the right are just regular like fighters,
They're
right?
just fighters,
the big
yeah.
guys still behind us.
It's
You haven't
well
launched them
behind
if
you,
you
but it's
missed.
slowly closing the gap.
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn enough
Unless you get a
that
lock, you
his
can launch
gun
it.
will be able to
Yeah.
shoot
So
it, but that we can still.
you do a short
Don't think anyway.
S turn, bringing the gun around. Make a piloting check.
That'd be a question for him, for Al.
Oh, I don't want to use that one that rolls crap.
If I miss, it doesn't fire the torpedo, right? It's only if I lock on.
Yeah, you're trying to lock on.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
What is my success?
It's not hard 6.
1.
Okay. So you do a slow S maneuver to bring the bow of the ship over towards the fighter on the right. We'll give you a shot of it if you want to take a shot at
Brother,
it.
please.
What are you targeting?
So there's the one that was up near the torpedo bay is now down near him.
No, there's one up above, and then
Okay,
there's
well,
one on the left and
I
right.
wanna-
Though you've kind of swung around, so the one on the right's in front of you.
Okay, I'll shoot at him.
Take care of that
I had a-
pesky plastic wrap
You
around
got the
you.
one there?
Yeah.
Okay, so try to get a lock on it.
2 successes.
There we go.
Oh no, I didn't get a lock at all.
Okay. So you struggle to get a lock as he suddenly dives out of the way, but he's not quick enough. He gets struck by your blast. You can see the familiar shimmer of the shields collapsing as its generator just can't take the impact. You can hear Owl come over again. The cruiser has another lock. It's firing a torpedo. What are you doing now?
Lysander, you got that one?
Of course.
We cannot have one of those hitting us.
Yes, Captain.
Brother, do not... Did you just run out?
Oh, you got the shields down.
Ooh.
Said I'm taking care of the plastic wrap.
Finish it.
No, I thought I'd just let it hang around and pester us.
Yes, exactly.
Real good buddies. Went drinking with them last night.
No.
I'm kidding. I never met the damn guy in my life.
So you streak around to the side, following this one. The cruiser's slowly closing the gap on you. You can see another point where the torpedo's moving away from the cruiser towards you guys at a very rapid pace. 2 more blasts from the fighters as they swoop around you, rocks the ship. You start to see this red button start flashing on the console telling you the shield's about to give out.
Oh, god damn it, Benny, you lazy piece of shit. Why don't you get out of that bed and help us out already?
Okay. So, for this round, what do you do?
Still making sure that one is still in our...
You're just trying to keep the one in front of you?
Yes, but I'm also not trying to, like, kind of backtrack towards our enemy. I'm just trying to go...
You're going to make a piloting check. I'm going to say DC 8.
Oh, dear. 0.
0 successes. Yeah, so you follow him and keep him in front of you. He does seem to be leading you back a little bit. You're killing your away trajectory, and the cruiser starts to close distance on you.
We're drifting back a little bit there. Like we don't have to worry about the small fry so much.
You're gonna target the torpedo. DC 9. 2.
No, sorry, 2.
2 of them. Okay. You're planning on a solution. You think you have a lock. You'll be able to probably complete it next round.
That's good.
0 hits. Shoots by as this guy's just kind of like lazily leading you. You take the shot, he just rolls over and continues his path.
Oh, you think you're smart, don't you? Goddamn spring in the ass. I hate this chair.
The cruiser has closed half of our lead.
We're gonna be we're gonna be doing that fancy light hopping thing soon, right, sis?
Ow.
Another blast shakes the ship, and the light starts to blink more frantically.
Ow, hasn't been a minute yet.
I'll inform you when the time is right. And you see on the computer, this little counter pops up, and it starts ticking down.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Is that torpedo taken care of?
Yeah.
Okay. And watch out, big brother. You do not.
I'm taking care of the Dalmatian. Don't worry, he'll be having puppies in heaven soon. 1 success.
Okay. So your blast kind of detonates right in front of it. It tries to pull up and away, but you can see it scores the whole underside of the ship.
Oh, not so clever this time, are ya?
So we still have those 3, like there's still the one above us and stuff, right?
Yeah. There's still one above you, one off to the left. They're the ones that have been blasting you.
Yeah, they suck.
Okay.
Keep going where we're going. 2 more?
2 more? Yeah, you finish your lock, fire the torpedo. As the other torpedo's closing the ground on you pretty quickly now. It streaks out away from you guys. Fighters are coming in for more shots. Another one hits you, and this one you actually feel detonate against the hull. The light goes out. Your shields are down.
Well, you want to stop dicking around with those things and get on one of these plasma throwers?
I'm sorry, what does the shield do again?
The shield blocks plasma blasts.
Is that what they're firing?
They're
Yes.
firing plasma blasts at you.
Ha ha!
We have no shield now.
Your shield's down.
But I mean the shield, like the section in the like if I send someone to the shield part.
It'll increase how fast it regenerates. It always regenerates.
Yeah.
Unless it gets damaged.
Which it is.
It's not damaged.
No, the shield generator
You've
is not damaged.
You've just run out of power.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
They're firing another torpedo.
So many torpedoes!
I'd recommend we get out of here before the cruiser closes the distance to use its main guns.
Yes, that's why we have the timer go.
Yeah, no kidding. Bolt for brains.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I'm focusing more on trying to get our distance between the main ship, and
Okay, so you give up trying to pursue this fighter?
yes.
Yes. Do you want me on the plasma guns?
If I see her pulling away and the fighter going out of reach, I'm gonna start just booking it for the back of the ship for the guns back there.
Do you believe that would stop the torpedoes and all the...
It's just what William said.
Well...
I just yelled at him to get on one of the plasma throwers. I don't think he can do the torpedoes.
Oh.
I'm running to the back of the ship. I heard
so
there's a torpedo lock. I'm just like,
You
ugh!
run down the hallway, run up the stairs, kind of squeezing your way through a tight hallway upstairs to get into on the port or starboard side.
Rear guns, if there are rear guns.
They are directed out to the sides.
We have sides and two fronts.
Starboard.
Okay, so you go over to the starboard one, climb into there. What are you doing?
What's my order? What are you asking for right now?
You went... So you're going to port then. Go to
He's
port.
down there. He's gonna take off running.
Port. Got it.
So you go running.
Try to slide down the ladder.
You gotta
What's
climb up
up?
the ladder. You climb up the ladder pretty quickly. It's a
1,
really
2.
tight squeeze going through this top deck between the where the torpedo bays are. You squeeze your way back there and climb down into the little gun port, like hunched in there. It starts to come to life as you power it up.
Rain chaos down.
Man, I don't know how you squeeze into one of these things. I can barely fit my ass in here.
2 more blasts rock the ship. And then you hear a detonation somewhere nearby.
Perfect.
What are you guys doing?
Oh man, Angie's gonna make me scrub this ship with those scorch marks on it.
Am I facing back as well?
A little bit.
Okay, fair enough.
But you can also hit up above you.
That's good. Do I see anybody
There's one above you and one to the left.
take the one to the left?
Okay.
Can I get a beat on the torpedo?
On the torpedo? It's a little far, so the difficulty will be increased. I'll say DC 10 if you're trying to hit it.
Alright. Is there anything else in range?
There's one above you.
Let's take care of that one since it's still circling us. As the torpedo gets closer, I might take a shot at it.
What is
7.
So the ones that you're on can shoot on their respective
One.
sides and then up
Yeah, it can move up,
or down?
not quite 90 degrees.
Nope.
Not quite down because the hull of your ship is there.
Right.
Okay. So you graze the one, you can see it kind of flicker off the shields.
God damn, this one always pulls to the left.
That one you just fire off, you can see it rolls away, predicting the shot.
brace the left panel with your leg?
Yeah, that's great. You brace everything when you crawl into one of these things.
Ships continue to swirl. The one that you clipped kind of ducks down and underneath. It's going to take another shot at you. And it's going to clip you guys. You can feel it rock the ship from underneath.
That is 4 hours of scrubbing minimum.
The one that you fire at kind of curls down and forward. You can see it come cruising over top of the cockpit. Its gunner takes a shot.
Can we ram it?
Oh yeah, that hits. You can try to ram it if you want.
We have no shields.
Your ship does have a bit
Shields
of
don't
armor.
stop it anyway.
No, fair enough.
Like, would I know this would do, like, severe damage that we'd be screwed, or is it, like, someone will fix that?
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble I'll take.
Okay, so you're going to try to ram him.
Yeah.
Alright. Make a piloting check.
Or at least scare him.
Put the fear of God in him.
You want to play with the big monster?
I'm gonna say use his to hit DC, so use 7.
Okay, I got 1.
Put the fear of God in him.
Okay, so he didn't do so well on his piloting check. So yeah, you get right on his tail, and you were just trying to ram this ship right up.
Cool. Okay.
If this keeps up, if he doesn't do something to save himself, you're gonna run right through him. Still remains to be seen whether it's a good idea or not.
Probably not.
Still
What
got
can I
it.
see at this point?
At this point,
Oops.
there's nothing in your arc. One of them is ducked down underneath. The other one is out in front of the ship.
If I went to the one of the, I'm in order to do that.
Just because you have an order doesn't mean
That's
you don't
true.
think it's a good idea.
If I made it to the one in the front of the ship, that'd be my turn.
Yeah, you'd have to dash to get there, basically.
Can I see the torpedo?
Torpedo? Make a... I'll call it a logic check. DC 6.
Got it.
Yeah?
1.
Oh. Just one
Got
success?
it.
Yeah. That's the only success I can have.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're able to, remembering from your display before you ran away where this torpedo was coming from, the trajectory it was taking.
I ran 2.
Was it?
Would never run away.
Remembering the trajectory of this torpedo, you kind of have a look out into that area of space. You do notice this slight flicker of the drive of this torpedo.
Let's
It's
do it.
blasting towards you.
Alright.
So it is a DC 9.
I can't roll good at all.
Oh wait, that's a 1. 1.
One success. Okay, so
I can forget 0 is good.
Zero's good.
Yeah, you fire towards it. You see a slight flare. It still appears to be there. You're not sure how good you got it.
Anything in my field of view?
Yes, you have one off to your side.
Alright. Peel back that plastic wrap, baby.
I hate the same plastic wrap. It sounds creepy.
Shielding. 1 success.
One success?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the blast streak out and score right along the side of the ship. Blackens right across.
Oh. You'd be worried about cleaning that up if you weren't going to be dead today. Oh, I got a week of scrubbing this damn thing, don't I?
A couple blasts just shoot nearby. You can see the one in front of you. The gunner at the back is trying to shoot you. But you're so close, he's having trouble getting the gun low enough to actually hit you. It streaks just over the top of the ship.
I'm going for him. My attention is full now. He wants to shoot back? Okay.
And then there's a massive blast slams into the back of you. Looking down at your display, you can see the cruiser has closed the gap, and the front guns are starting to
Would that cause some,
fire at you.
forward momentum?
Yeah, you're jolted slightly forward.
Can I floor the
these
gas?
These are obviously much more powerful guns than are on the fighters.
But that inches me one step closer to that
Yeah,
fighter.
you're slightly closer.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
you guys definitely feel the jolt. It like pops you out of the chair.
Even Lysander? Jeez. That was a blast.
He's kind of wedged in there.
I felt the entire jolt of the entire
But
ship.
like,
It was
from the gun port, you can see like this bright flash as this blast of plasma just slams into the back of the ship.
Oh,
What do we have
please tell
left?
me this thing kills us.
You have 3 fighters in the cruiser.
You haven't killed the fighters?
I ain't exactly your gunner, Angie.
Make a piloting check.
Jeez.
Assuming you're continuing to try to ram them.
Well, I'm going down fighting.
There's none in my view.
DC
There's
7.
none in my view.
Does 7 count?
Yes.
2!
Okay, so you matched his successes, so you stay right on his tail.
Oh.
Oh, please, you damn Dalmatian, would you just go down? She's gonna be pissed at me. 1 success.
1 success, yeah, you club him. He starts to peel away from you, and then you can see the ship start to break apart.
That's 1 down, Captain.
Okay.
There's still
At this
more.
point, you can still see the torpedo, and you can see like the edge of the cruiser coming into view.
So my friends, are my friends threatened right now?
Yes.
I'm fucking angry.
You guys are in bad shape. If this cruiser overtakes you, you're in trouble.
Okay, I'm going to. What's more of a threat, I guess?
The thing
The
behind
torpedo
us.
or the...
The cruiser is a huge threat, but it's unlikely that your gun is going to destroy the cruiser.
So I'm going after the torpedo.
The torpedo will definitely hurt us. The cruiser will definitely hurt us. You might destroy the torpedo.
What's the... on this
A
one?
9.
It's still 9? Okay, 2.
2. Yeah, you clip it again. You can see that small flare again. You can see the flare of the engine on the torpedo kind of flare up even brighter, and then there's a detonation. It explodes about 200 yards behind you.
Nice snipe.
Yeah.
What does that torpedo track? Just us?
It's locked on us.
They've locked onto you.
Why don't we ram the cruiser?
You could try.
Why doesn't a beetle, a
The,
VW Beetle, ram a train?
Who's getting food? Like,
The fighter underneath you kind of streaks up by and blasting as it goes off to the right. You get it just shakes the ship again.
who was
another-
that? That was not a. It was the fighter.
A fighter swooped up from underneath you.
Oh, but not the one I'm after.
The
right?
one that you're after is still trying to shoot at you, but it can't hit you from where you are behind it.
Yeah. Who's on the right?
On the right is William.
Of course it is. William, please.
You can hear the alarm start to go off again as another torpedo has been launched.
They just love those.
Lie, you got that one?
And then the ship shakes extremely violently as you take another plasma blast.
Just a question. When Al's doing like these calculations, is this like that's all he does right now? Is
He's very busy.
he's very busy.
You can order him to do something else if you really want.
Like I think.
What's the
this,
timer at?
I don't know.
You haven't
Well,
asked.
you look over to the timer,
Yeah.
and it's down to 10 seconds.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna start counting down like 10.
You can see a
9.
you can see a display of your ship. It's lit up. You can see the circle that normally surrounds it is faded out, and then you can see sections of your ship that are starting to light up yellow.
Okay. So I'm gonna start counting it down, but it's gonna be kind of like 10, 9. Just trying to inch at this guy to
Okay,
hit
so
him
make
with-
another piloting
Oh
check.
my
You
god,
turn
he's
around.
going to be like... Don't even get it, because in 10 seconds he's about to go...
We're just gonna fashion the light
Yeah.
through him.
Oh,
He's gonna be bits!
7 is your check.
1.
Okay, so he got 2. He's actually pulling away from you.
Good.
He's starting to duck, and he's starting to duck down a little bit.
Coward!
Trying to get out of your path.
Yeah.
Lie, you got an eye on that torpedo? That beeping's real annoying.
Can I try and follow him? I'm gonna follow him.
Okay, yeah, you duck down and try and fall.
Oh, I smoked this guy. 2 zeros.
Yeah.
I got 3.
Yeah. Yes.
You track your fire down right into its path, and it just explodes.
They weren't even like 9s of
This is the one that you had the detonation beside it that scored it. It strikes down through the middle, and you can see kind of like all the lights just kind of like flicker out, and it starts to drift away. So there's just the one that's out in front.
Yeah, bring him.
Alright, so yeah, brace to the left panel works pretty well.
Two more blasts strike the side of the ship. You can see the left side of the ship starts to all go yellow. The engines on the left side start to go yellow. You guys are almost blinded for a second as there's this bright flash. And then, again, you're thrown like forward almost into the front of the gun port.
So we have no fighters left except for the one.
The one that you're chasing.
Okay.
And no torpedoes.
Torpedo.
There's no torpedoes launched right now.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
William.
You can see the timer starting to tick down. Really low now.
Yes,
William, I need you on the
I'm
front.
shooting at the cruiser.
Help me take this guy down.
Alright, hopping out.
What's the to hit?
4.
4?
It's big.
So 3.
Okay, yeah. It splashes into the shields.
Alright, I'll push myself off of the controls and hop down, start booking it towards the front of the ship.
So you start running towards the front of the ship? Okay, where are you going in the front? Just into the cockpit?
Yep.
Okay, so you go running into the cockpit. You're firing. What are you doing?
I'm going after this guy.
You try to ram him again? Okay. He's been rolling like a monster on his fight.
He's rolling for his life.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus! Oh no!
Cricket! I don't care if the edges burn out. Just stay away from the crazy bitch.
I can't roll.
DC 7. None? Well, he failed his checks that time too. So you kind of stay behind him. As the timer starts to tick down, the numbers get bigger and start flashing onto the screen. And you can see it 3, 2, 1. You can hear the engine start to wind up. The reactor starts to hum really loudly. And all of a sudden, the stick goes dead in your hand and the ship starts to move. Moves up slightly to the right and adjusts around. And you just have time to see out the side of the cockpit the shape of this cruiser closing in. It's almost right on top of you. And then all of a sudden, you're just like launched
Can I shoot as we go
backwards.
still?
Sure, make a gun check.
Get him!
What was it, 4 still?
4.
So 5 hit.
5 of them hit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And is there anything else in the area?
There's a fighter.
I'm gonna take the shot at the
Yes!
fighter because I can take another shot.
Yeah.
He's just screaming on the gun. Ah!
What's the one for that? Still 6?
7.
7? Oh, 7. So I hit it with 3.
Okay, yeah, you're pretty sure you got him, but you didn't really get to see as all of a sudden everything goes unfocused and you just lurch to the side as the ship jumps forward.
I don't lurch. I'm stuck in this thing at this point.
It's a pretty powerful force, so over top of the arm, it's kind of painful.
This is.
Way to go. Wow.
This kind of crushes you into the arm of this thing. This goes on for a couple minutes, and then you can you hear this warning flash, and it comes back, and you can see the stars around you. There's nothing around you. Just outside the system.
Well done, team.
Why did you have me run right before we launched FTL?
It's important.
Were you in a seat?
No! Pick myself up off the ground after that initial lurch. That was rude, sis. It was real rude.
Oh no.
Yes, you made bad choices too, and
I
yet
didn't
here
strap
we are.
Benedict to
One
the
bad
table.
choice.
And I'll run up there.
Okay, you run up. He's crumpled into the corner.
I don't check him out.
Okay, make a medical check. I'll say DC 5.
2.
How come
He's
I
alright,
can't
he's
roll
pretty
over
bruised.
4?
Is he
On top
conscious?
of his,
you're
yeah, he's
Cassie.
still unconscious. On top of his previous wounding, he is now bruised.
You wounded him more?
I forgot to strap him to the
He was
table.
still laying on the bed, and you guys were like bouncing around, getting blasted. Like you jumped into, you used FTL travel.
Benedict, I thought you meant my brother. I thought you were helping him up, and I was like, oh no.
No,
I was like, got out of the gunner
I
side.
probably-
He's in the cockpit.
I
I
literally
probably
got
like
upset.
burst through the cockpit and then like got thrown
He's
into a
thrown
wall.
against the wall.
I got out of the gunner and said, I didn't strap Benedict to the table.
Yeah. Thanks for all your help, Nigel.
I'm busy.
Yes, you're going to be even more busy now.
I know, because you broke my goddamn ship.
Yes, you can blame that on the boys.
What did
Sorry,
I do?
Nigel.
Don't get anything
You
back.
saw
You just
her.
hear like angry muttering, and you can hear the clanking of metal. It's obviously working on something.
Yeah, something.
I didn't do anything that shouldn't be expected. Come on.
No, it should not be expected. It should not.
Well, you saw her.
I did.
Exactly.
That doesn't explain anything.
It explains everything.
It does. You're lucky we made it out of there.
Well, I mean, we're all lucky we made it out of there, but of course we did. Come on. It's the Dragon Star.
And after that, I'd head to the cockpit.
Okay, so you-
I mean, he had neon guns. I mean, Eliza's a decent shot, too.
Yes, you did very well.
Thank you, Captain.
Got all those torpedoes out of the way. Star. You're our star tonight.
Benny bother to wake up during any of that?
He fell off the table. I forgot to strap him down.
Oh, you're my favorite person today, Eli.
Mistakes happen. They do.
I'm laughing, why isn't? I can't help it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tell him that.
Alright,
He's
so
awake.
we should probably check out the physical damage.
Of course.
I ain't crawling out of there. Well, come on, wait till we hit planet. Want me to go crawling around out there?
Al, how close is the nearest planet?
Well, habitable, come on.
I wouldn't recommend the closest planet. Assuming that you are still worried about the Delmarans giving pursuit.
Oh, we're still relatively close to their area.
I simply made a emergency course to the outside of the system.
See, we're fine.
Traveling anywhere else would have required much more extensive calculations.
See, it's good. It's fine. We're outside of.
I apologize if this wasn't what you intended.
It worked.
Well, I mean, we weren't going to take down a Belmarian cruiser. Not with the popkins we got on this thing.
Not yet. Not yet.
I like the way you think.
I didn't read any damage of consequence sustained by the cruiser.
Yeah, well, soon. Eventually. Maybe. Probably. I wonder if they get any female captains. That's one way. We could just take one.
We're not gonna meet the captain.
If we take one, we can just take one down with one.
If we take one, you might be on something there, brother.
Would you like me to attempt to hack into their secure network and attempt to read their roster files searching for female captains?
No. We would not
Come on, let's not put out the it's not the worst idea that Al's had. I've had.
I don't know
all
whose
my ideas
idea
are great.
it's going to be, but I'm stopping that.
Alright. So where's the nearest place where we can stop planetside, get a drink, and not be harassed by Delmarans?
Calculating. There are multiple destinations that fit your request. However, I feel like Captain Angelica would prefer to complete the contract and deliver the cargo.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a place we can stop in, rest there, and build up? Or are we on bad? Like, if we hand it in, we kind of want to get out of there after?
You know the place where you are to deliver it is the planet that's more or less neutral to your current interests. Beyond that, I mean, you don't know much about it.
Then let's collect our money and get our repairs. And have a drink.
Well, of course. You gotta have a drink after a successful job. Or a failed job. Or
This
before
seems
a
like
job.
a satisfactory arrangement.
Yes, I agree.
The shield generator is failing, and I'm reading 3 other system failures independent.
Yes, you guys were supposed to look into that. You know, check out the damage.
And he heads out. I head to the damage.
I broke a blender and I still haven't figured out how to fix it.
Is that map still up?
That's Nigel's
The display is
business.
in front of her where she's piloting.
Just kind of look over best I can, see an area that's most.
It looks like the right side of the ship is lit up the most.
I also know that
the
where there
engines
was.
are also lit up on the left side.
So I'd go ahead and see.
Nigel fixes
I
everything
could
that...
probably head first.
You can still
Well, he
scrub
says-
the floor and pick up stuff.
Oh, come on! That's Lysander's job.
And he's already gone to do it.
What are you going to do?
I get contracts.
Did they say that something needs to be picked up?
You know, first mate stuff?
Yes, well,
If
we
you're
already
still
have
there
a
while you're
contract,
looking
so
at
you
the
currently
display, there
don't
are
have a
right.
job.
Because I did my job.
No, you didn't.
Like,
Your job was not to flirt with anyone.
well, that's
That
called...
was not part
Logically,
of the
what does he
contract.
think his orders are from the conversations going on right now?
She said to go look into the damage. to the
Damage
ship.
is
So he's gonna go do that.
Okay.
That's
And
cool.
he'll grab a tablet, pen, paper. I don't know. It's common here. And make really notes. What's damage and stuff.
Okay. So,
Come on,
yeah,
Andy.
you pull out your personal tablet and start
Yeah.
making notes about their argument.
No, he's sort of going around the ship and
damage.
taking
Okay,
notes
so
on
you just take
damage.
notes on the
yeah.
damage? Yeah. So
He doesn't know to fix it.
Okay, yeah. So you start cataloging the damage to the ship on your own. So you walk around, you go into the common area where the kitchen is. You can see the toaster on the floor. You're like,
Oh my.
one toaster damaged.
Oh my god, you couldn't
He'd
even fix the blender. What
he'd
are we
pick
doing?
up things like that as he goes, just like kind of like
Like the cushions off the couch that's around the table for dining are like off the side, or like couch cushions on the floor.
Picks
Put
them up, check.
back on.
and I'd check them off if I fix them.
Yeah, you go around picking up odds and ends. Couple places you see like a panel that's come off the side. You just kind of like pick it up, look at where it came off, and like put it neatly to the side and give yourself a check mark.
And then at one point I'd have to check the cargo bay.
Make sure everything's
And
all
making
strapped in
everything
and
sure
neat.
everything's exactly
Okay,
where I
so-
left
so
it.
you go
Oh,
back
they're
to-
definitely strapped in and nice and neat.
Yeah, they're like Benny.
You go back to
He's
the
not in the cargo bay.
Yeah, you go back to the towards the reactor where the lift is that takes you down into the cargo bay. You go down in there. Several
One of the buttons doesn't light up on the lift.
right down.
Hasn't done it ever, but he's still writing.
Yeah. So you take the lift down in. The cargo bay is fairly neat, as you said. You keep everything neat and orderly. A couple of the straps have broken loose. You can see one crate that's kind of flown across and like smashed into the other one, kind of broken the corner of the crate. And this one's kind of like laying on the side. But still in fairly good shape, all things considered.
I would clean it up a bit.
So you start cleaning up, sweeping up the broken mess, bringing the other crate back over. You get some straps out of the lockers and start ratcheting it back down again.
Opens up the damaged crate, pulls out a broom, sweeps it all up, replaces the broom. It's a shipment of brooms. Come on, Angie. I was.
And then once
I was
it's all done,
improving diplomatic relationships with the Delmarins.
Yes.
It went so wrong.
Well, I mean, like.
It could have gone so well.
It could have
but
gone-
It went very wrong.
I agree, it could have gone so well. You didn't tell me. You should have given me some back
If
watching
you're
there.
going to flirt, at least get her in the end, so that we don't end up in this mess.
Well, if
she
they
doesn't
didn't.
come after us or whoever's angry at
It
us.
wasn't her. It was basically he was supposed to be keeping lookout while you guys snuck in.
Oh.
He didn't keep lookout, and basically like soldiers came in.
Oh, jeez.
Look, I was trying to improve diplomatic relations, and like, is it my fault that they decided to do patrol then? I mean, or I mean, you guys got seen. Like, that's not on me.
Kind of hard for me not to be seen.
No, the point was to get a warning about being seen.
I'm not there, so.
Well, I mean, you got a great warning when they started shooting.
We're going to be doing a lot of watching after this. A lot of watching.
Well, I mean, isn't that what got me in trouble in the first place?
Yes, that is what got you in trouble. Such a guilty thing.
So we're done then.
Yes, we're done.
Let me know when we get there, Al.
Affirmative. I will wake you up when we arrive at the new destination.
Oh, that's a victory well fought. Later, sis. He's going back to his quarters.
Okay.
Doing nothing to help at all.
Oh dear, oh dear.
You sigh. How it comes back over the console and goes, if you would like, I can turn off the artificial gravity inside his quarters.
Not till he's asleep, Al. Make sure he's deep asleep.
Of course.
And then drop it real fast.
As you say. And so you go back to your quarters. He's eventually, after a little
Where is my other members? Lysander? Al, where has he gone?
For Lysander? Lysander is currently cleaning up the ship.
Oh, of course. Of course. Yes, he left some time during that.
I believe he
suppose.
is currently riding the lift back up out of the cargo bay.
Oh, perfect. Check the cargo. Is the crystal or whatever we got, where is it?
Oh, he put it away.
It's in a crate down in the cargo bay.
Oh, perfect.
There's no explanation to what we just saw.
Yeah, there is. The world's smallest bladder.
It's true. And the world's tallest man.
A few minutes later, Lysander comes pressing himself in through the doorway to the cockpit. And he hands you this his personal tablet that has like this basically like WordPad document where he started writing out a catalog of all the things he found wrong with the ship. And then they either have check marks or nothing.
What does the check marks mean?
I cleaned it up.
It's a lot of very mundane things that are just kind of like fallen down that he just like leaned to the side. There's no real repairs on it.
Toaster on floor.
I mean,
Pretty much.
That's still better than what I'm getting out of most of my crew members, so...
One of them shot, one of them's busy, and
If
one
you
of them's
recall
the
too,
best.
it's pretty much exactly what you said in the fight with your brother. He's gone and done it.
It wasn't a fight. I
Disagreement?
wasn't punched or stabbed once.
Disagreement? Argument?
But it's just a conversation with my sister.
Spirited debate.
Spirited
You
debate.
wait till I see the outside of the ship.
Falling in
Oh, I'm
style.
scrubbing the outside of the ship. I already know that.
You are not taking my job.
Okay, I'm going to be told.
Union work.
I'm going to be told to scrub the ship, and then I'm going to have to go tell Lysander to do it.
Yeah, and then
so
you're gonna,
much work.
you're gonna tell him to do it as he's cleaning the ship. Okay.
Alright, so everybody goes about their various things. Al calculates a new route to your drop-off destination. At some point during this time, you've fallen asleep. Suddenly you wake up with a hard bang as you hit the floor. Everything in your room seems to be scattered around the floor.
What the hell was that? Oh, what the hell just happened?
I'm sorry, sir, but it appears with the current system damage that I can't maintain all of the ship's functionalities correctly.
Whoa! Captain Rules! Air high five? Yeah, AI?
Why don't you just go to where he is?
On the computer, you see like an ASCII hand.
I'll like put my hand like, what am I supposed to do now?
Rub the forming bruise and crumble, crawl back into bed.
Yeah. So after a while, the ship adjusts its course, and again you feel that pulse of acceleration as it jumps forward, and you guys head off towards your destination. We'll call it a quick break there. Come right back to it.
A shiver.
Refill your drinks at the bathroom.
And come back for a space adventure.
5 minutes. See where they end up now.
Spice!
In space!
Clockwork and Constructs in space. I'm in an ice cream sandwich.
This is your voice.
You sure are.
And
To be fair, that's Family Lysander just like slowly enjoying an ice cream sandwich after the fight.
I earned this.
He worked hard. He cleaned up some stuff.
Cleans up, comes down.
He's now just sitting in the common area. Just eating
He would be working while eating an ice cream sandwich.
broom in one hand.
We're already live.
You're just like,
Damn it, Ian!
I had my...
he told us.
He did.
Yeah.
That was what was going on. That's why I said I'm eating an ice cream
I said,
sandwich.
when we come back.
He asked me what's broken.
What's broken?
And she laughed.
The ship.
The shields went down, though.
And your pilot.
The generator will kick back in and power them back up.
God.
But the hull took some pretty bad damage. You went down to about 50% integrity on the hull. The right side is banged up pretty bad. The left engine is slightly out of alignment because it took a bad hit from the cruiser.
Yeah.
The right side is banged up pretty bad. The left engine.
I said chat only. It's on chat only.
Well, that's chat.
You can hear me
Chit-chatting.
chatting away. Some of the minor systems are kind of flickering on and off.
We have miners?
Yeah.
I didn't even see them.
Yeah, they're in the crates.
That's my room.
We should let them out.
Oh, no. They'll dig tunnels all through the ship.
Yeah. So. Eventually, Al walks in the new course. You guys take off again, making your way to the Myron system, specifically to the fourth planet, Merid. You guys, the ship decelerates into the system. You can see a fairly yellow planet with some squares of green around it. You make your way down in to the atmosphere. You can feel the hull shudder as you break through kind of the heavier gases that comprise the atmosphere. Pushing down through the cloud cover, you can see the landscape is kind of this odd mix of almost like desert and stone, swirled in with these areas of green living organisms, and that, like, you can see trees and grass. Strangely enough, all the cities are actually built on the rock areas, as opposed to into the greenery areas. Coming down over one large ridge of rock, you see this large city kind of stretching out in front of you. Towards the end where you are, being directed towards the docking platform, you can see a lot of the buildings are much taller, these large spires of this what was probably a dark gray metal to begin with, but it's all been sandblasted away and scored. But this section of the town is these large spires, and as it moves out farther away from this area, you can see the building gets smaller and lower to the ground. You bring the ship in, bring it down to a rest on the platform, finally powering down the ship as you open the cargo bay door.
On the way down, I would have been like packing up the item that's
It's all packed up
Yeah.
into this
Just,
secure metal crate.
like get it like all set.
Backpack
I
it?
don't know how big this crystal is. I'm just assuming it's not.
The crystal's not terribly big,
Yeah.
probably like heavy,
Okay.
but it's packed into a crate about this big.
Just start getting it all like ready to
Pick up.
Yeah. Be waiting down there for everybody.
So does typically, like, Nigel stay and fix the stuff?
Depends on whether you feel you need them or not.
Can't you see I'm busy? Do you want me to come? Look at this ship, it's a mess.
How long is it gonna take?
Have you ever built a spaceship? Because that's practically what I have to do.
I've been around for building of a spaceship. Doesn't take as long as that.
Do you require my aid?
I require your aid here, I believe. If it's that bad.
He's just gonna do what he was doing during the fight.
It was only really yellow. It wasn't actually
Nothing.
red, really.
Al pops in and he kind of says, though we will need to purchase some replacement parts. The stores on this board this ship will not suffice.
How pricey is that?
Well, depending on where you buy them and the quality of the parts.
Can I make a quick assessment, try to look to see what needs to be replaced, especially the hull?
Yes.
Just ask Al again. You always do.
I valued Nigel's opinion on this.
Right.
Just give me a little bit. The alignment and stuff I can work on. The hull we're gonna need parts for. The minor systems I'm not sure. It'll depend on what's actually wrong. I'll start looking at the outside of the ship. I'll leave.
Okay.
If he's leaving to see the outside, I'm gonna follow him. Like, is it that bad? Is it that serious? How bad did you damage it?
I didn't damage anything.
I'd follow her.
They come walking out through the ship. They kind of as Nigel's just walking along angry, she's following after him, just nattering.
I kind of give him a bit of a wave.
I didn't do a thing. Like, come on. I wasn't the one shooting the ship, Angie.
I think we're leaving.
Venting my anger here, brother.
You move
Yeah,
out,
yes,
you
sis.
move out around the side of the ship. Al drops a ladder down out of the side. They start climbing up onto the side of the ship. Make a mechanical check.
There's like a whole bunch of dice.
All
in front of
D10s.
me.
Always D10s. As many dots as you have.
Yes.
As many dots as you have in mechanical.
It's just,
Jeez.
I got 400.
You roll 5 right now?
Your difficulty check is 6.
So 6 or higher is a success.
Thanks, Andrew.
Well, you were
One
just
success.
asking which dice to roll.
Remember
Yeah,
what we
and
talked
he
about when you
told me
say too
how it
much
worked. I
details?
didn't need you to.
Just making sure, man.
Okay.
You're not Nigel.
I'm freaking out. This is bad.
The hull is really damaged on this side. It's been burned through in a lot of places. You have to replace a lot of the armored plating. It doesn't appear too bad underneath. You're pretty sure you can repair it. You might need to get some different cabling and things.
Wait, did you
to
go up water?
underneath.
Pardon?
You'll need a few things to repair it, but
I
mostly it's the armor
went
plating
outside
under
with
here.
him to see if it's scratched up.
But did you go up water with him or no?
I'll walk
to go
around the
up a
ship. I'll
ladder?
kind of try to feel
You
it
did.
out. Is it riveted in or welded plates?
It's welded down.
Did we have to go to a ladder to go outside, or what?
You guys, well, basically, the cargo bay comes about 2/3 of the way forward on the ship. The whole front wall of it comes down and actually connects to the ground and make a ring.
Right. I'm
So-
walking out to check out the.
So he's
physical
climbing
thing.
up some of the ladders and actually
He climbed
checking
the
it.
ladder on the side.
I'm not
to get
doing that.
on top of it.
I'm looking out, I'm walking out, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like,
Looking at it from the
bottom.
bottom, it looks almost fine.
Oh, it's a lot better than I thought.
It's not so bad.
Actually, yeah.
The bottom looks like untouched.
I mean,
Very nice.
Cruiser Fire's weak sauce.
My
Don't
poor
make-
Allie. Oh my god. This is bad. Captain, we're gonna need lots of parts.
Really?
I gotta do a whole bunch of welding up here.
Up?
Yeah.
He's up on the...
I'm gonna start scrambling up. How bad is up?
You go up there, it's a mess. There's melted plates. And
I don't know why,
missing sections.
but
You go up.
Are you still carrying the
So you
crate?
go
Yup.
climbing up the crate.
Oh.
You come climbing up. It's a mess out there.
I'll kind of peel one of them back. You see all that? I'm thinking most of the places I can just weld the plates, but
Yes.
Yeah, no.
I
Yes,
don't
this
know
is very serious.
how many of the sensors I'm gonna have to reconnect and adjust and calibrate. It could be awful. This is
Love desert planets.
quite some time.
Love standing around waiting for a drink in a desert planet.
Okay. Then you stay here, watch over the ship. You and Al try to get as much as you can.
I'm sorry, Allie. I'll start petting her.
The ship's actually called the Dragon Star.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a separate
I don't care
entity.
what you call the ship.
okay, I'm now trying to determine where he's rubbing it and where Al actually is in the ship.
No, he's saying alley.
Yeah, but
hey,
he's
Al.
trying to make
Oh,
a
never mind
knowledge
then.
connection of what this
Yeah.
Oh, Allie.
Like,
Poor girl.
can we get going or something? Like,
Duh, duh. I'm just gonna.
If only it could have
I'm
been
down on the
William
ground.
instead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
up
I'm
here.
looking down at you.
Yeah, hi. We came here for a reason, right?
I'll look over technical stuff you wouldn't understand.
You don't.
Wait for some time and we'll fix it for you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, just wait down there. I'll be right there, brother.
Yeah.
I will angrily
Well,
take
you're
these
not.
ladders
I didn't think
down.
you'd stay up there. Like,
you hear in your base, Al comes over and says, "Are you sure you want me to wait here, Captain? Would you require my assistance while you go make the drop?"
Nigel, you said you needed his help on stuff. You needed Al's help. You said?
Well, I'm gonna fix Allie. If you require Allie, that's all you.
No, Al.
Al, our AI.
Yeah. Allie.
Did you need?
AI.
Which one are you referring to?
The AI.
To the AI?
yeah, it's out.
Who's Allie?
Al.
Yeah.
There's no Allie.
Yeah, I know. I'm calling her Allie. She's my sweet little girl.
What the
You
heck?
refer to Al as Allie?
Yeah,
thought you were
Al's a
referring to the-
stupid name for an AI.
It is a stupid name.
You hate it.
The whole point was.
She's so much more tender than that.
Okay.
She's a
Okay,
beautiful
just-
woman.
I thought-
Just so that we're clear, I thought you were referring to the ship.
Yeah, I thought he was
Yeah.
referring to the ship as well.
Well, she's...
The ship and the AI are
They're two
separate
different
entities.
Yeah, okay, and like your body is different from your spirit.
Holy
you talk
jeez.
It's not quite the same thing.
Al can leave the ship.
And she is more than welcome to. I just gotta take care of her quarters.
Al sounds like a dude.
Yeah.
Like, you're delusional. It's amazing.
No, she's my little Allie.
Oh, yeah, sugar. I'm your little Allie.
They just don't understand.
Okay. Al, how can you help Nigel fix up the ship? Is there some sort of stuff involved here that I perhaps don't
I can
really
provide
understand?
diagnostic support.
That sounds important. Yes, do that. Whatever diagnostic stuff. Yes, calculations.
Very
That'll
well.
help.
I will keep you updated through your headset.
Oh, ooh, perfect.
Do we all have headsets? Cool.
Right now he's just talking to her.
Yes, I will notify you if we get in danger, but currently we're in neutral territory.
Well, I mean, mostly neutral.
Oh, I'm still coming for you. I'm making it down this staircase, this ladder. And
I'll
I'm
just
heading
kind of look
towards my brother.
I'll look confused and then start going down.
Yeah.
Dearest brother, I was just above the ship and it looks oh so good.
Oh, so that's great news then.
Yes, it's so great. I'm
I
going
guess
to
I'll
punch him in the gut!
I am expecting this, aren't I?
Okay, make a melee attack.
Ooh, what's that? Cool.
DC 6.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 successes!
Yeah, she punches you. You take a point of damage as the wind gets
Cool.
out of you.
That's good.
Yes, very good. If you like to climb up and face Nigel, you could do that too.
That's cool.
Yes.
I like to visit that guy when he can't throw me off of things. He's
Perfect.
a little irrational every time I say he doesn't do anything around here.
Yes, because he does everything around here.
Yeah, he was so helpful in that fight.
And
Great
then I'll
guy.
like, turn around and see Lysander. I'll be like, oh, actually, you do a lot. You
Look
do.
at.
Not you.
Oh, come on.
Start pulling your weight.
Well, I mean, I can't pull Lysander's weight.
Your weight.
It's not much.
He just picks you up.
Gee. Come on, I do plenty. How many contracts have I gotten us?
We should get more food for him.
Look, I keep getting us contracts. I got us a pilot.
He has to work for his food. Work for it.
Yeah, 2 kills. 2 kills in the last fight. I'm not even your gunner. Come on, sis. I'm great. You know,
You don't really have a position. You don't really have a
first
job.
mate.
So
Hello.
it's good that you did something in that.
Oh, I am hurt, sis. I am hurt. Look, I got us what? At least 4 contracts last
I'll start looking, making sure he's
And okay, so they
med-
didn't all pan out.
He's okay
But
medically.
they were good contracts.
Is it okay?
He said he's
We
hurt.
will see
Okay, make a
how well
medical
this
check.
one goes.
Well, I mean,
you
did I
think this
did
is
I
a
get us
good-
this contract?
Did you get us this contract?
Yeah.
I would say. What did I write for that?
What's the DC?
Yes, this is your contract. The DC to check him, 5.
1.
You have 1 success? Yeah, he got punched in the gut. He's probably okay.
He'll be alright.
Right. Thanks,
Are we
Lai.
all right?
Look, like, come on, like, this one right now. Hello, this wasn't you. This wasn't Lai. Sure as hell wasn't Nigel or Al.
Has he left yet?
No, I'm on the ramp.
You're a
They're
moron.
like
If
underneath
it wasn't
the ship.
for
They're
us,
like
and
standing
it wasn't for the ship, you'd be nothing but a caveman with a stick.
Oh, come on. We found you tinkering around at a scrapyard. Look, I got us this job. We're getting paid today because I went out there and I got it done.
Alright, we're all just a little angry because we got into something.
They've been fighting a while. I'll like put it down and start like sweeping off.
What would we be doing with this thing
up the
if
cargo
I
hold a
couldn't
bit?
get us the jobs to keep it going?
I come to the conclusion.
You're
they're not
welcome, by the
leaving
way,
yet.
Nigel.
What would you be doing without this thing? Nothing. At all.
Alright, we need some
Oh, come on. I did pretty well on that
space.
dust ball of a planet.
So, Nigel,
It's
stay
too small for me.
here. Brother, we are going to hand in our...
Well, yeah, I'm the contact. Of course we're going.
Yes, and we're going to get our money
Well, yeah, that's the point of the
to
contract,
fix
sis.
up our ship.
Well, not all of it. We gotta fill their pockets a little. We gotta have a drink. Come
I will
on.
decide
Successful mission. Gotta have a
where-
drink.
Yes, we will have a drink.
Thank you.
That will be decided, yes. However, how the money is split up, we will see how much
Yeah.
we have at the end.
Yeah,
after
yeah,
all
I
this
know.
damage
Monetary
from
captain
this
gets to
risky-
do it.
Yes,
Right,
yes,
Angie,
yes.
I got it.
Oh.
You don't have to run through this every time.
Alright, lead the way. This better pan out well, brother.
Al, you want to give me a map to where we're supposed to be going?
Very well. If you would look to your personal tablet, I will download you a map.
Ooh, personal tablet.
Thank you. See,
I
it's
have
more
games
useful than Nigel.
online.
Just shut up and leave. I can't fix this with
Just a
all of
blue
this.
wheel.
Yeah.
Can't fix it without the parts that I'm getting you the money for anyway.
I can fabricate my own parts. I
Yeah.
can't sell you.
Well,
Hey, that's not entirely true. Alright, I'll pull up the tablet, start walking.
You make Lysander look like Picasso.
Oh, hey. An artist?
Yes.
yes.
Of the mind. Don't go away. Good job, Lysander. Thank you for being useful.
Have fun with your digital, sweetie.
Have fun doing nothing.
You know it ain't real, right?
What?
Neither is your contribution to this team.
The ship's real.
Come on, Lai. Let's walk the talk.
If you didn't have a sister, you'd be in jail.
Oh, that's funny. I have a sister and I still wind up in jail.
Yes, but I always get you out.
Oh,
So.
the times you could hear about. I mean, come on, let's go.
Alright, so you start following the map through town. You make your way down off the landing docks. As you move through the different levels of the city, you slowly get lower and lower, moving out towards where the buildings get a little more low to the ground. Again, you can see most of the buildings here made from this dark metal that's been kind of sandblasted into this light silvery appearance. As you get closer to the ground, you do see some older buildings. They're actually made out of this really light colored stone. As you push your way into kind of where the streets and the thoroughfares get a little bit more busy, you can see a little more bustle from the people. Most people here wear these like wrapped robes. They come up around the head. Obviously, they protect them from the sun here. It's a very warm climate. You guys find yourself sweating a bit just from the sun. It's not really humid, but it's very dry. You guys push your way through, pushing past people. As you're walking along, suddenly your way is blocked by 4 men. You can see nobody covers their face here; it just comes up and around down the head. You can see 2 of them, a little darker skinned. A couple of them have beards. You can't tell much else about them just from the clothing. Though from your guys' experience, you're pretty sure at least a couple of them are wearing armor underneath. Except
Like
you
to
guys.
shoot my brother like a little look.
Come on,
Oh.
it's like
Hello there,
80%
friends.
not my fault. Oh, hi.
Right. Where are you guys off to?
Well, just, off-world. Thought we'd take a look around.
Yeah?
Yeah, so, excuse me, we'll just be on our way.
What's in the crate there?
Hmm?
We have some supplies for our ship.
Oh yeah, well, spaceport's that way. Seem to be heading the wrong way.
Well, yeah, we ain't done picking them up. It's a big crate.
Not too big.
He's a big guy.
I mean,
Let's get room for another crate.
probably big enough to hold the crystal.
Well, I mean, crystals are any size. I could have one in my pocket. I could have
Can
several.
be, but certain crystals are only certain sizes. And I feel like you have something for me. A delivery.
Is this your contact?
Is this my contact?
You don't recognize any of these men.
Do you know who your contact is?
I would imagine I know who my contact is. I don't think I was that
Do we have a
drunk.
name?
I don't think I was that drunk.
Do we have a name?
I probably wrote it down somewhere. Give me a second.
Oh,
You have an
God.
address.
Well, that's real funny. I don't remember meeting anyone out here.
Oh, well, we thought we'd be friendly and meet you halfway.
Okay, I'm
so
gonna
you're
grab
part
my
of the
gun
trouble.
out and put it to his...
Wow.
You pull the gun out?
Yeah!
Okay. So you pull the gun, they kind of like steps back, all the rest of them kind of step back. You can see most of them, their hands fall down towards their sides.
You'll have to excuse my sister here. She's a little testy. You know, we've had a big, long couple of hours. It's been a lot of sun, you know. So, I mean, you should probably just...
I mean, yeah, that you're holding that pistol. She's like, is this like, yeah, well, let's not be hasty here. Contract was taken out. You're delivering goods. You'll be paid for your work, of
Yes,
course.
yes. I'm not in a very good mood, so let's stop playing this game. I have a delivery destination, and I will be walking there without interference. Understood?
Hey, we come out here to save you the trouble of delivering it all the way out to the storehouse, but people will be stubborn.
It's
Just take care of all this right now. You'd be reasonable, right?
If you have
Just
the
trying to be
money.
friendly.
Do you have
You
the
guys
money?
filled the contract. Of course.
Well, let's see it.
Turns to one of them. And they pull the bag off their shoulder and start digging through it. Hand you a like a large tablet, and you can see on it there's a pending transfer. Basically, the information for your account. As you look it over, you do see. You know what? Make a logic check.
500 schmeckles.
Come on, little brother.
Whatever it says, it seems right.
Yeah, you just see. Hey, a transfer's set up. If I just punch in my information, they'll transfer it.
All seems good. I mean, the money's here.
He starts punching in information onto his pad.
He does?
Yeah. They handed him the pad.
And you're
what?
just inputting our information? I haven't given him the good go yet.
Well, the money's here.
Stop jumping the gun!
Well, yeah, me jumping the gun. You literally with the gun.
I mean, he has a point.
Yes, that is
You are
right.
literally holding it.
Okay, stop joining sides now, because you're on the losing side.
Look, I just want to get out of the damn sun and get a drink. Like, the money, it's right here. Look, the
I'm just
number,
gonna, like-
the number's right.
Al, can we have a second opinion, please?
I'll kind of like move in a way to like block the sun from him hitting him.
Thanks, Lai.
Al comes over your headset and goes, "Can you show me the information?" You can use. You'd be able to show him through
Like
your
transfer?
personal tablet if you like.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Oh, God, this is going to take like 2 minutes.
So you take it, you hook it up.
You
There's a
understand
pause.
how long our ship is going to take to
There's a pause, and Al goes,
Yeah, but I don't have to be around for that.
"This is not the agreed upon amount.
All right, so maybe I had a couple of drinks.
They are attempting to transfer 20,000 credits to you. The agreed upon deal was 50,000.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
One moment, and you can just hear this pause. You almost think that you hear him humming. After
Good
about
boy.
10-15 seconds, he goes, I have data mined through their tablet and cannot find any records of the party that you agreed upon with this deal. whoever this man is, he is not your contact.
Perfect. Perfect. Step back, brother.
All right. I'm glad she's not the most pissed off at me anymore.
Boys, you need to understand that we have a deal, and we are looking for a certain amount. We do not agree on this amount. We asked for more. We agreed on more. So unless you want to bump it up, we're heading to our actual destination.
Hey, look, be reasonable. If you need a little bit more, you just have to say so. We're business people here. He takes it back, starts moving his finger around, typing something, turns it back around to you. It's for 35,000.
Oh, boys. I'm losing patience very quickly.
Oh, come on now. Short.
Hey, it's a reasonable offer for how far you have to go to get to your destination. I mean, not every city's safe. Nobody says that you'll make it the rest of the way.
Well, I like carrying heavy things anyway.
We're walking away now.
And I mean, honestly, you put the four of you together, you start to look a little heavy.
Hey, fair enough. That's your prerogative if you want to risk this town, but as I said, it's a dangerous place.
And we are dangerous
They
people.
start turning around, and they walk down the street and disappear into the crowd.
Perfect.
I ain't gotta tell you, sis, keep your gun at the ready, right?
I can't use my gun while carrying this, can I?
Your rifle?
No. Fair enough. I'll be ready with the crossbow axe if needed. I can use that with one hand, right?
Yeah.
Brother, remember when you told me everything was good?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're still going to the contact.
And then we were going to be short.
Well, okay, look, so maybe I misread it. I wanted to get out of here.
20,000.
I'm already tired of the sun, okay? I hate these damn sandy planets.
Yes, if we don't have money, we can't buy a drink and relax.
Well, yeah, we can. We skimp on the ship for a little bit. Come on, if we leave it out there, it's gonna
Not if our ship is starting to go in this...
It can't be that bad. Leave it here. Most of the scuff marks get sandblasted off in a week anyway.
If we don't get this, you are sleeping on top of the ship, and you can see how bad it is.
Oh, not again.
So step it up.
All right. Look, we'll get there. We'll get the price. Maybe we can even work out a little bonus. You know? Just let's keep going.
Okay, we're continuing to our destination.
I just realized how high the physical actually is for this character.
Remember, if you can't use that gun, you can always just hurl that case at them.
True.
It's a pretty secure metal case.
I'm just gonna do the Mario 2. I'm gonna pick up an enemy, throw it at other enemy.
You do know that if they go for me, you have to protect me.
Yeah.
If I go for the fight, start the fight.
Look, I know if they go for you, I don't have to protect you. You are perfectly capable of taking care of yourself.
Yes, unfortunately it doesn't go the same way, does it?
We'll see.
Alright.
Continue on to our original destination.
It's too bad they wouldn't pay more. Would have saved a lot of time.
Yeah, well, who knows? Might have saved you a bit of trouble. Take a discount.
But I couldn't deprive Live all that carrying.
So,
That's what he likes doing.
you
far as I
guys
know.
proceed down the thoroughfare, coming out to what appears to be a slightly quieter district. A lot of storehouses here, things that aren't trafficked. There's no storefronts here. There's not really many houses here. A little quieter, a little dimmer out of the way. You following the map, you can see you're at the end of this one long thoroughfare that heads straight on to your destination.
Just at the end of this place. Nice and easy. See, no trouble at all. Real simple.
If I
Okay,
was
I'll
there,
lead,
I'd stop
whatever.
at you.
I'll lead the way.
Okay, so you start walking ahead.
Yep.
As you walk ahead, you can see another street opens up to the left. Continuing on up, you walk for a while. You can see a street cuts right across the path. As you continue walking up, I need everybody to make a check with your logic.
Oh boy.
With your brain stat.
What?
What?
Against 7. Sorry.
1 success.
1.
Okay.
You ain't so much brighter than your brother now.
So just at the last minute, you notice up on a roof to the right, well ahead, there appears to be some sort of mounted weapon, and they're opening fire on you guys.
Holy!
I'll be diving for cover.
Yeah, can we dive for cover, or
You start
Can we hide
diving
behind-
for cover?
can I hide behind the box? Is the box
A couple
metal?
blasts shoot past you.
Can I stand in front of the captain?
You go to stand in front of her?
Yeah.
Okay. One clips you, but it just glances off, and your armor absorbs the brunt of it.
Hot.
You stand in front of her as they shoot, but they shoot wide. As you guys are kind of like scattering for cover. You can see where you are. You're kind of stuck in this thoroughfare. There's buildings to either side of you, but there are different things left out. There's you can see some sort of vehicle off to the left. There's some stacked up barrels and crates off to the right. That's about all the cover that you have in this street. You guys dive off to the sides. You kind of standing there in front of her while she dives away from you.
What do you say? We move real quick and try not to stay in that thing's line of fire, huh?
Sounds good.
We still got delivery to make.
Well, they're opening fire, brother. We can't just walk on by.
Well, no, we go around. They can get a beat on us everywhere.
Can't we just go around?
You've passed a couple streets that go in different directions.
Just cut back, zip around, we'll be fine.
How tall is the building?
The building itself is probably about 25 feet high.
How far away is it? What with the mountain gun?
Probably about 150 feet. Maybe a little more.
I think this is a job for Lysander.
What's a job for Lysander?
What weapon do you have?
An axe, and I can't use my rifle currently.
Because he's carrying a big crate.
But you could drop that.
Do
While
I
you
drop
guys
the
are
package?
debating, they're continuing to fire at you. Still standing out in front.
You
Well,
have,
have they gone into like, is there like side alleys
Yeah,
that
you
were
have
near?
There's
to
no
cut
side.
this
You guys
way.
are stuck on the street. They've delved off to the sides.
oh,
So
I
you
thought
would-
we were in side alleys.
Is there side alleys anywhere up this road?
You
or no?
can move ahead and look for some, or go back to some of the ones that you passed. You passed the street.
How far is the next alley that I can see?
Make a brain check. Make a logic check.
Yes, I'd like to look for one too.
5.
5. Can't see anything up ahead.
Can I look for one?
Yeah.
What do I have to roll?
Logic. The brains.
What is your hit? 6
To hit? 6.
DC. Yeah.
You say 5?
So you take 3 points of damage,
Oh.
reduced by your armor.
Oh, okay, so hold on.
Yeah. As they continue to spray plasma fire down the street.
Let's just get moving, run ahead.
I'm looking for the alley. What's the...
Up ahead. So what? Difficulty of 7.
1. I was hoping it was going to be 5.
Okay. What? You roll a bunch of 6s or something?
I rolled 5s.
Oh, 5s. Okay. Looking up ahead, it's possible that there's another street somewhere. You would assume that there would be, but it's tough to tell right now, especially hunkered down as these plasma bolts keep flying overhead.
Okay,
You said how tall are the buildings next to us?
Probably about 25, 30 feet.
You can climb this. Yeah.
It's the
You're gonna
sand
make it.
blasted smooth.
Can he run across buildings?
Is it just
Like how
that
far
thing
the
shooting us,
buildings?
or?
That's all you see.
Yes. You're going to be a temporary shield. Sorry, but we're running ahead. I'm
Alright.
sure there's going to be some sort of coverage.
Okay, let's go!
You guys are just gonna charge forward, looking for cover,
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, behind
He's
me.
in front.
and you're running in front. Okay.
Is this box made out of metal or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I
You use it as a shield.
Yeah.
wait, it's the cargo. No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Okay. What are you doing with it?
Protect the cargo.
I'll move it. I'll
If
move
you
it more to
break
like a
it into
side and
multiple
then behind
pieces,
me.
It might be worth
So like I'm
more.
kind of running like this.
We can
Yep.
sell each piece.
Okay, so you take 2 more damage.
2 more damage reduced by armor.
Yep.
So no damage.
So are you always just gonna say full damage and then we have to do the
I'll say with the full damage.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. So that sprays across. You guys running forward, looking for cover again. You can find a couple vehicles lined up along the right. There's what appears to be like an empty trailer off to the left.
And how close up are we now?
You're like 100 feet away.
Okay.
There's an empty trailer?
Yeah.
Like a trailer we could push?
Probably not. It's a very large metal trailer made for being hooked up behind a vehicle.
Let's go.
Let's just keep moving.
And he's gonna keep going.
Okay. So you try.
Come on, sis, keep up.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm right behind him. You're last. That's how it goes.
Sorry. Instinct.
Um,
I'm used to running first.
So you take 3 damage as they spray you again. 1 point of damage.
Is
You're
there
hit by
like,
another shot.
is there like a delay?
And 2 more points of damage as you're hit by another shot. There's obviously other people up on these roofs.
You're a tank.
Is there a delay for what?
Like
No, the
like
mounted
a
gun is
reload or
just
something?
spraying.
It just keeps going. Holy
Yeah.
jeez.
But there's other people shooting now.
And then there's a couple other shots that have come out off the roof. You're familiar with this. This is obviously a rifle.
Oh, there's multiple people now? Okay. Abort. What's around us now?
Around you now, you're tucked in behind the cover of these the vehicles in the trailer. Oh, you guys pushed up ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You push past it, you can see a street opening up off to your left.
Perfect.
Let's go. Let's go.
Perfect.
Move it.
On the left.
Hurry.
Dive off to the left.
Did you say left or you say go, go, go?
Yes, I said take the left.
Okay, that's
Take
fine.
the
Yeah,
left.
So you guys dive over to the left. 1 damage from a rifle shot.
Glances.
Just glances off of you, doesn't quite hit you. Oh. You take 4 damage as you get sprayed by the mounted gun.
Oh my god. We're not using you as a shield anymore?
Well,
Well, we
He
Oh,
was up
duck-
ahead of you. You said go left. You ducked off left.
Oh.
You guys
So-
are following him.
Where is the gun now? If we turned left,
If you
is
turn
it
left,
up here?
it's up ahead on this street, and you headed off left.
How far?
From them now, probably like 70 feet.
How far is this from the ship? Can we torpedo it?
It's only like 5 feet.
Do not torpedo it.
And
Why?
you take 2 points of damage from a rifle shot.
God. Because that would be a war crime.
This is neutral territory, brother. Let's create a war.
Okay, so you guys dashed off to the left.
Wars are only profitable for the people making the weapons.
You can see up ahead, the road continues on, and there's also another road that crosses.
I missed that.
What was it, sorry?
So you ducked off to the left.
Yeah.
The street you're on continues on, and it's also crossed by a road.
Alright. We can probably take the right to keep moving the way we were going, but they're probably still going to be shooting at us. Take a look. We can start firing back. You not a bad shot with that little pop gun ears.
I don't know if I can reach it from where I am or anything.
You can
It'll
always
be in your long range.
you can always weave around, or
I think weaving's the best as long as we can stay out of the most fire.
Serpentine.
they're probably gonna take some pot shots at us with those rifles of theirs. I mean, we can start popping
Do
back.
I know where they
Okay,
were
we're just
as we
sitting
were
ducks
running or
down
no?
here.
You have an idea vaguely where they are.
On the roofs, or are they like down?
Yeah.
We're on the roofs. Yeah, we gotta get up. We're just sitting ducks down here.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Alright.
We are
He's
sitting ducks. We have to get up.
Her
oh
up.
my god, he's just going.
You gonna try to pick her up and throw her?
I'm gonna throw her up. Up you go.
Woo!
Make a
Let's do
physical
this.
check, difficulty 8.
Strength?
Oh,
sorry.
not so fun anymore.
What was it? 8?
Yeah.
Make
You don't
2.
have weight listed here.
A lot of 7s, but 2 8s.
2 8s. So you grab her, throw her up, and she kind of like along the wall and comes back down. It's like a 30-foot high building.
We're gonna.
Yeah, this time if he's gonna do it again.
Well, I don't
I'm
think
putting
you can get her that
some
high.
muscle into this.
Do it again.
You're a big dude.
Okay, change the plan. Lysander, change the
How
plan.
about we go inside, go up some stairs, huh? You know, ladders, stairs, things that normal people use to get on top of buildings.
Yes, a ladder, of course. Perfect.
Little
What building are we by?
little noggin use, man.
It's a fairly rectangular building.
But is it like a
hard
house, a
stone
store?
walls? This is all basically storehouses, warehouses.
Maybe we can even just fire
Okay.
out some upstairs windows.
I
or
guess
something.
we'll just go in then. Go into this building.
Okay, how are you going in?
Is there a door on the side or a
There's
window?
a wall.
It's just a wall. Where's the nearest building to us that has a door or a window?
Okay.
There was lots of doors out on the road.
I'm gonna put it down for a second, pull my
Oh.
rifle, and I'm gonna shoot handhold for her.
Okay.
Does that work?
I don't know.
What are these places made out of?
I'm gonna
Interesting.
say roll a shot.
Do you know I'm not a monk in this?
Difficulty 8.
Just saying.
What?
I'm not
One?
a monk.
Okay. So you blast it. You can see some stone chunks and that go flying.
Ladder.
That's not how ladders work.
Did he
gotta-
succeed?
He blasted some holes in the wall.
Okay. Oh, you're throwing me at the holes.
Yeah.
The little
Okay.
chunks in the hole.
Okay.
Okay, make a physical check. Difficulty 6 to get your hands in the hole when he throws it.
Oh.
Do I have to physical too?
Oh, 2.
2? Yeah, you get your hand in the holes and you burn your hands. It's pretty hot when you blast it with plasma.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Ah! Like, bad enough that it's like, I can't keep doing this, or it's like, suck it up.
You can do
You're a
it.
captain
You
now.
could do it again if you really want, but it's probably pretty warm.
Warm is different from hot.
Well, you just burned your hands on it.
Oh, so it's like burnt.
Yeah.
It's hot
Okay.
plasma. He melted through the wall.
He basically melted.
Ah,
the wall.
catch me! And I'm gonna drop.
Oh yeah, you let go when you touch it.
Come on, you act like you've never run through an alley being shot by guys on rooftops before,
Yeah, we're
guys.
failing at this.
Just go
We're
around.
gonna-
Let's go around the building and go in the front door.
Yes.
Come on, like I should not be having the good ideas here.
Yes.
I shouldn't be having to save you, Seth.
Stow the rifle.
Really?
My apologies, Nigel. Allow me to turn off the power to that area before you begin work.
Thank you.
And so, gonna keep going down the street the way we came in. Turn right. Look for a door.
So you turn right, running away from the
Yeah.
Yeah.
the fire. Okay. So you start running down the street looking for a door.
Oh my god. Al, is there some way you can pull up a map and find us a door so we
You
can
take
get to
4
the
points
roof?
of damage.
Okay.
You at half health yet? You take 1 point of damage.
Ew.
And you take 2 points of damage. Okay. So you go running back out around the trailer that you were previously. You can see a door along the wall on your right.
Yeah, I asked Al if
It's like
there
a heavy
was
metal door.
a way he could look at the map and find the nearest building with a stair or whatever to get up to the top, so we're not running around searching doors. Does he have ability to do that 3D mapping?
One moment, please. Pulling up schematics.
Okay, I'm gonna kick that door in.
Okay, so you go to the door. Make a physical check. 7.
Whoa. Why didn't you climb the wall?
1. Because I can't roll or shit.
You kick the door, it doesn't budge. You can see progress bar going along.
Is it like a fast progress
It's
bar?
going pretty quick.
I'll run over and try and yank the door open.
Okay, so make a physical check.
Very poorly.
Okay, so
Nothing
let's
over
just
a 4.
shoulder it together. Yes, together for once?
You take another point of damage. So you're hit by a rifle shot.
We would like to shoulder it together.
Well, it's not our turn right now.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Okay, just so
I'm
you
being
know.
shot.
You take 1 point of damage.
Can the shooting stop?
If you're not standing under them. You take 4 points of damage as you get sprayed by the bounty gun. There's just plasma bolts going all over the wall. You guys all run over and try to shoulder it together. All of you make a physical check. 7.
1.
0.
2.
Okay.
Doors!
You guys slam into it.
Does it help if I'm mad?
And then Lysander reaches back, kicks it. You hear this strange crunching noise, and the door gives a little bit. You slam yourself into it. Who's going in last?
Well, I failed.
Last. 2 points of damage. As another volley of bolts slam into the wall behind you. You guys push your way inside. It's pretty dark in here. Pretty open room. Just a lot of different boxes and crates in that. Yeah.
You can still have the package, right?
Oh yeah, he hasn't put that down. Except for when he threw you.
Yeah. That's basically home sweet home for you in here, isn't it, Lie? Look, let's see if we can get up some stairs.
Stairs.
So you look down.
Do I see any windows, like any light coming in from upstairs?
Nope.
No.
You look down, the tablet has finished loading. You can see a detailed schematic towards the right side, towards the back. There's stairs that'll lead up.
Perfect. I will head there.
I'm following my sister. She
Okay.
usually gets me out of jams like this.
So you guys go running over, weaving your way through the various materials that are piled up here. Running up the stairs, you find a hatch at the top. It has a lock on it, easily enough you blast it off. Open it up, push it open, you come up onto the roof. Fairly flat, there's a little bit of a lip to the top of it, but you are up on the roof.
Is there a way for us to stay, like, in the...
Pop up out of the hatch,
Pop
take a
up.
shot, pop out.
Can.
Ha! Alright. You're probably...
How far away would it be?
Are you leading
It
me?
would be long
From the
range for
gunner.
you.
But for our rifle, like, how many feet?
You'd be within range.
Okay, Lysander. Take a shot.
Alright,
Well, you
so
want me to be shooting too?
I'll pop up out and see what I can see.
No.
Okay,
No,
so you
stay
pop up
here
out
with
and
me.
look.
It's fine.
You can see across some of the buildings. Some of them are a little taller, some of them are a
Can you
little shorter.
shoot?
Well, I don't carry this rifle around for
You
fun,
can
you
see
know.
the mounted gun.
It's kinda heavy.
To the right. You can see a couple other people
Can
laying there
you
with
go
rifles.
no.
Taking a quick look around, you do notice there are a couple other dark spots on the roofs in different areas.
Is there any like close to where we are right now, or?
The ones that were up ahead. The ones that were shooting at you.
Please
they very
don't
close?
be
Like
shot
how-
in the head.
They're like 90 feet away from you.
Okay, fair enough. So I'll take a shot
And
at
they're
it.
taking shots at you.
Are you, like, going all the way out?
Well, I kind of have to.
You
Like,
do?
for me to have my rifle, I gotta get pretty much my arms, which is
Yeah, you
about
gotta get your
90% of
arms
my
up like this and
body.
Hold yourself up.
He
like
skips
that's
leg
what
day
your muscles are
constantly.
for.
So he just
No, I'm
like,
kidding. He's got ridiculous calves.
He just like walks up.
What the heck?
Take a shot.
Well, brother, if
difficulty
he's
8.
just gonna walk up, then you can poke your head out and take a shot.
Yeah, I know.
2.
2, nice. So you fire at one guy as he's trying to line up his shot. You kind of like blast the wall in front of him. He's sprayed by hot shards of rock. Kind of like ducks out of the way. Misses his shot entirely. Gun is going to swivel up towards you.
Al, how long would it take you to
You take
get
3 points of
here?
damage. What are you at now?
11.
Okay. Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Right.
Pop him back down under?
Is it like a ladder up?
It's stairs, but they're so steep, it's almost like climbing up.
Right. Huh. You want some support up there, Lie?
You just stand up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep shooting?
Yeah.
I'd like to ask.
And be a simple kind of man.
I'll
It's
come.
literally one of the first lines.
Can I?
I'll come running up behind him.
What was the difficulty again?
8.
No.
Do I get a 21?
Yes, you do. What are you guys doing?
Coming up behind him, I'm gonna take a quick look around to see where the enemies are and to see if there's anywhere I can duck behind so that I'm not out in the open flat rooftop?
Pretty tough to get cover here. Like I said, there's only about a foot on the lip.
All right.
Try to duck down behind it.
Then I'll just shoot around lie.
Okay. Yeah.
If he's just like right at the top of the stairs, I'm just gonna be ducking around and taking a couple of shots.
Okay. You're using a rifle?
Yep.
My turn.
So
My turn.
difficulty
2.
2. Nice. So you blast one of the guys laying down with a rifle. His return shot hits you for 2 damage. And they're gonna spray you guys again.
Can I go?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. Al, how long would it take you to get here for maybe some backup?
Well, it would be quite difficult for me to make my way there. However, Nigel could bring me.
Perfect.
Lysander.
Nigel, are you
All of them
on?
hit.
Are you online?
Just got hammered by that mountain machine.
Mountain gun got you.
Okay. So that's 3 damage.
Yep.
That puts me to
Half.
yeah,
You got half?
Yeah.
You lose 1 dice in your checks.
I don't know, am I able to hear you?
Oh really?
I don't know.
On all of them?
You're
Not
wounded.
the space that works.
If you want to just go with it.
I'll kind of fall back for a second.
Is Nigel online?
He takes a pretty bad hit as
Listen.
this spray of plasma just breaks up the wall and then across him.
How far away is
Kinda
that
like
machine
fall
gun anyway?
backwards. About 90 feet.
Jason,
Jeez.
can he hear us? Does he?
Yeah, he's got a headset.
You do.
And also, you're talking to Al, who is talking to him.
Oh, you can hear. Stop ignoring us.
Um,
Stop working for once.
Do you know,
Yes, we need backup.
I was expecting you guys to pick me up
Can I-
materials on the way back. How
Catch myself in the air now.
Because we haven't even made it
You
there
can attempt to
yet.
make some field advantages. You probably don't want to do it on the roof.
Fair enough. I've fallen back in, but
Yeah, so
I'm just asking
he
for the
comes
future.
like tumbling back down the stairs.
Oh.
And looks like he's taken a pretty bad hit.
Ellie, should I help them?
Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm your captain and I'm saying yes.
If they're
Okay,
in trouble,
yes.
then they would require.
Yes,
our-
Captain. You're correct. I'm sorry. I'll start putting my stuff down and all.
Al will send you all the coordinates. Hopefully there's a way you can maybe sneak up on them so that we're not just all in one spot.
Let's try to work out a route that flanks them of some kind.
Would you like to download me first before leaving?
Of course, of course.
So you know you'd have to go into the cockpit.
I'm already strutting.
So you go running up there to get that.
I'd like to poke my head out a little bit. Brother dearest,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
Well, missing the wall now, so that's kind of a hassle.
Have you hit anyone?
Why do you always ask me that? The answer is always yes.
Is anyone dead? Is that
I don't
going
know.
on?
Most of them are still shooting. I'm gonna guess no.
If they hit you, I want you to come back in, please.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Make a
No,
medicine check.
Lysander.
I'm going back out.
Oh, you're going back up?
What? Where are you going?
Okay. So you go pop back up, take another shot.
Yeah. Take a couple shots.
Yeah.
You
2
just-
1.
Take a couple shots at them with a machine gun.
Please, Lysander.
Okay.
Please
You
come
guys
back
targeting the
in.
machine gun now?
I am.
She told me to come back in, so he would.
What's the difficulty?
For the machine gun would be 7.
2.
2. Nice. So you hit the guy that's in behind it. You can see his face for a second. Grabs the gun again.
Gee, so much luckier. You're not closer.
So where are you sitting in the
That's
building?
3D.
Okay. I'm just popped.
As the fire just breaks across the rooftop.
I gotta stop arguing with guys who have bigger guns than me.
Your brother's now wounded.
Where are you?
9.
Oh, so you're still okay. So you duck back down in?
Yeah, show me to.
Okay.
Watch the crate.
Yeah, I'm just outside of where the hatch is.
Oh, you just went out?
Yeah, he went out and he got sprayed by fire.
Tell me to watch the crate.
Sprayed by fire?
Not actual fire, it
You
was
go back down
plasma.
to the feet, make a medicine check, difficulty 6. You, for your turn, you
2.
2, so it'll take like 2 hit points as you manage yourself up. You spend a turn downloading
Oh,
him
wait. I get.
into his headset. You put the headset on, you can see the holographic display kind of cross over, and you can see he's putting up information for you now. It's very similar to the headset you normally wear. but it has a little bit extra to give you this display.
I'd like to crawl out and join my brother.
Okay, so you crawl up onto the roof. You do that this turn. Next turn, you'll be able to start running, trying to make your way down into town.
And I'm
You
going
run up
to
on the
help
roof?
him fire
Okay.
the big
What
gun.
are you using? Your pistol?
Yeah, my pistol.
Okay.
That's all I have.
So the difficulty goes up to 9, as you are in your long range.
I'm not going to be able to do this.
Roll 5 dice though.
Yeah.
You are a pretty good shot.
Yes. 0.
So you take the best aim you can, fire. It goes just up over as the guy ducks down behind the gun. One of the riflemen is going to fire back at you.
How far are they?
90
who's
feet.
the
They're all about
closest?
90 feet.
Oh.
They're like in a small arc, I guess.
Yeah, there's one on this roof, the machine gun, and the guy on that roof. You take 2 points of damage as one of the riflemen hits you.
Yeah, this isn't going to work.
Well, they do have us a bit outgunned.
Yes, I think we should go back inside. Maybe they'll just get bored.
I really doubt it. We got 50,000 creds minimum in that case.
I'd rather fight them close up than
Oh, yeah.
against that thing. That doesn't look very movable.
Yeah, but I don't exactly want to get closer to it either.
We're just going to sit inside.
Yeah.
Okay. You come in then when you're feeling not so well.
I'll take a parting shot and duck back inside.
Okay, so what are you doing?
We'll take a parting shot at the Madam Machine Gun and duck back
Ooh,
inside.
can we do
shot.
that? Can I do that too?
I thought you were just
Yep. Same difficulty 9, difficulty 7.
Yep. 1.
Two. Wait. No, 2.
Yeah,
2 hits. Nice. Yeah, you can see you hit the guy, like, staggers backwards, loses hold on the gun for a minute, so you can't fire back. You're still up on the roof? No, you duck back down, you're grabbing the crate.
We're ducking back, like I said, taking a parting shot, ducking back inside.
Okay. So you guys are ducked back inside, kind of on this stair.
Oh,
Alright, and I guess we'll just explore this building.
why are we looking around here? We gotta get to the drop point.
What are you looking for?
There's no time limit, is there?
I mean, they're not gonna hang around forever, and these guys can call in reinforcements.
Yes, we have reinforcements coming too.
We've got Nigel.
It's a very valuable member of our group. Thank
Have you
Colin.
seen him fight? No, because he doesn't.
He comes up
What
with
does he even
plenty
do?
useful stuff. I'm sure. I just don't understand it.
What does he even do? Okay, he got us a ship. Cool, great. What's he done since?
He keeps us with that ship.
Yeah, no, he listens to the nuts and bolts brain, and then he just hammers wherever it tells him to.
You need to stop this now. This is not the time. We need to find...
Well, if we're hinging our hopes on Nigel, yeah, it is the time.
Okay, we need to search this building and find something.
What are we gonna find?
Maybe some sort of thing to use for coverage.
The crates? Because there's a lot of crates.
Is that what this is? Is a storeroom or
It's
something?
a storeroom, yeah.
It's a warehouse.
What's in there?
Sis.
You can go looking through them.
Yeah, I'd like to look through a couple. Is this like food or is this like an armory?
Be locked up a lot. Be locked up a lot more if it was an armory, sis.
It's not an armory. It's various goods. Some of it is food. Some of it is like furniture, trade goods. It's nothing terribly fancy from the crates that you've seen.
Perfect.
Oh boy, souvenir kitschy crap. That'll really terrify the guy up there.
Maybe Nigel can steal us a car.
Alright, well, we gonna go back up there? Are we gonna try the street again? Because we can't stay in here.
So
Look, I've been in this situation before. Trust the guy with experience. Look, you know how many contracts I bring back to you? A lot of them don't go so well before that even like bring them back, okay?
So what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we don't stay here and be penned in.
You're sprinting down off of the docks. The display continuously highlights and directs you down routes, leading you in the correct direction to get you there as fast as possible.
Look, these guys know who we are. We got our appearances. We gotta either get out.
I think it's a great idea to ditch and sell this somewhere else.
No, we're not gonna get a better price. This is it. You know what we did.
While they're arguing, you can hear footsteps out in front of the door that you guys broke in.
I'll kind of like start watching the door.
Okay, so you keep an eye on the door?
Yeah. And then anybody who comes in,
Just like standing right beside it?
ish, like kind of like. No, I'm not kidding.
But just right beside it?
He's right in front of him. Somebody like peeks their head around, they're getting an axe to the face.
You just like staring in front of the door. Like,
We have backup coming. So maybe
so yeah,
Not with the
you
axe.
see a shadow start coming in. You start your swing. Make a melee attack.
oh
What's the difficulty?
6.
1.
1 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a guy, a guy comes, kind of like sneaking in the door with his pistol out, and as he comes around the corner, he just looks up and whack. He manages to pull himself a little out of the way, and it just rakes down in front of him.
can I shoot
Did
him?
you get him? You guys are arguing off by the stairs. He's overwatched the door.
Well, he interrupted our conversation. That's
You
very
can hear
rude.
you can hear a commotion, but it's over by the door.
Just trust me, we cannot stay in here for very much longer. You haven't seen how many of the people got on the roof? That means they got at least that
So
many
are
people
these
on the
like
ground.
the guys we are supposed to be selling to?
No,
Or
they were the
these-
guys that tried to shortchange us in the middle of the
He's
street.
kind of backpedaling, like trying to get away. You just like reach through the door and swing at him again.
All right. Well, let's kick some ass.
You know what happens when somebody tries to poach a contract? This happened.
3.
All
Nice.
3 hit.
Nice. So plus the axe damage.
Oh yeah. Oh, so that other one would have been
2 damage.
2 damage. Yeah.
Damage you're having.
I'd like to go check
Yeah,
out the noises.
Oh yeah, just walk away, sis. Come on, real convenient.
As he's backing away,
Going to kick some
buried it in
ass.
him. You're like,
No.
you just pull him back in.
It's retractable.
Oh, right.
Just retract
You
it.
just retract it out. Just sprays blood up. The guy just like collapses on the door.
Brings it in and then puts it again.
Just like you can just hear him out there just like wheezing.
Perfect. You found shields.
And I wait.
What the hell are you doing? Why?
You're just gonna see like blood up and around him, and then
Yeah, you can see the stack of crates behind him just has like this line of blood down.
Oh.
Well,
See, this plan is already working better.
see, I told you. That's just the first guy. Now they know exactly where we are.
So where's our drop-off spot?
the crate just like sitting next to me. I'm just kind of like one hand on it.
You bring up the map.
You bring up the map. Okay, what do you want to know from the map?
Where the drop-off spot is from where we are.
From where you are, that main road that you're walking down when you start getting shot, it leads all the way down directly to the building.
But how far from here?
Quite a ways. Probably about 300 feet.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not that far. Like we can run
there
it.
are side roads. So from where you are, the one that you guys had started going down will lead you off around the side. It can lead you in behind where the gunners are, or way around and out and back in. If you go back,
Sorry.
if you go back a little farther, that
That's the
street
first
that
time that's happened.
that cut
What a
across.
fart sneeze?
Yes.
What the fuck was that?
I need to stop drinking this.
There's that street
Everybody,
that
wait.
right across.
Stop the stream.
No.
No,
Everybody
no, that's
laugh
just mean.
and gas.
That's just mean. Okay.
You guys were right about the juice, okay?
So the street
That's
that runs
so
across,
fucking
you
you.
can get out either way. There are ways. Off to the left, you can get around the other ways that I already described, or you can get around the other way to the right and in behind.
We got a ways to go. We just, we'll probably run into a couple on the floor, on the ground, but that's cool. I mean, we can take them out and.
How many feet have we made it already and got that much damage?
You got about a third of the way there. Just running up the main road.
And we want to go 2/3 more.
Well, yeah. I mean, we zig around. We go around. We're gonna run into some people.
Too bad Nigel couldn't bring the ship.
Another guy comes around the corner. You get to make your attack, but he's a little more ready for you. He's going to take a pistol shot at you.
Well, he did see his dead
Oh, can I not
friend
stand slightly to the left? Because that's what I would think is a legitimate strategy.
Yeah,
In no way does it stop the pistol.
He comes around and he's shooting as he comes in because he's The guy out there is still wheezing and like axe wounded.
Oh, he's slowly dying.
So you get to make your attack.
I want to take his hand off.
Oh, you take 3 points of physical damage.
What was the
6.
6? Oh yeah, he takes 3 points of
4.
axe.
4 with the
Oh,
axe.
4.
3 successes.
Yeah.
Can I take the hand right off?
That was.
Yeah, you just slash into the hand. You didn't take the hand off, but it's a bloody mess. You don't know what he has left. The pistol's on the ground. He's like trying to get away from you. You just swing at him again. You guys continue arguing in the court.
What is it again? It's
6.
yeah, I miss.
Completely?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like staggers out the door. You can hear footsteps running away.
This is like the front door,
Yeah.
so we can.
The only door.
Can
Yeah.
we peek out and see if there's anything on the street in the direction for the zigzag? It's a zigzag we're taking.
Well,
We
you
have a couple of routes
you have
around.
to go down like that side street you're already going down. That'll take you off and onto a different street around. You don't
It's
have
the
to go
gunner
down.
that's the worst. So like, can the gunner reach us from there?
Probably not. There's a lot of buildings in the way.
That's
Okay.
why we'd go that way.
Okay, I'm starting to see your point.
The gun like covers the main street.
Yeah, we just don't go down the main street anymore.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. However, there's a lot of other guys on the roof.
Okay, like 1 or 2 of them shoots at you. You got a fancy burn to tell about at the next party. Whatever.
All right, we'll run for it. Maybe he should lead. He seems to be doing really well.
But he's got to carry that big box.
Oh yeah, the box. Can you hold the box and the
He's
axe?
holding the box now.
Yeah.
Oh, so
You
he
just gotta like tucked under one arm with the axe.
Holy jeez. Okay, so that's the plan. 300 feet.
Well, I mean, not straight. I mean, we got to go like around and.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes out for anything useful.
Are you going back down the street from the way you came to get to the crossroad, or are you going up to that crossroad you're already in?
Well, come on, Captain. Make a
You
decision.
said zigzag.
I never once said
I
zigzag.
thought you did. You said go around.
I never once said zigzag.
You've made it to the end of the main street. Looking up, you can't see too much, but on the display in front of you, it's highlighting different things along the street, and you hear Al going, from the score marks along the street, I'd say that they've been taking fire.
Alright. Just keep leading me towards them. When we get close, try to give me a backup.
You can
plan.
see 3 circles pop up along the buildings to the right on your heads-up display saying, I've located their headsets.
Okay. Pay attention to where any shots come from so we can get out of here.
See, we need the logic person in this situation.
Who are you kidding?
As you start running on the
You're
street,
the second smartest
make
person.
make a logic
What?
check. You get +2 to the check
I
because
don't
you
understand
have
that.
Al with you.
Well, let me put it this way. If we both
I
roll,
like playing Lysan.
we have 2.
It's fun.
Difficulty.
For what?
Difficulty
Praise.
6.
Together?
Yeah. He's a pretty simple guy, and I don't think anything through.
Oh yeah, as you start running down the street, you can see one guy like clutching his arm to himself running away down the street, but immediately the heads-up display flashes red and it starts highlighting distant figures on the rooftops, and you can see like it brings it down and gives a readout for
we
the
need
mounted
that.
gun. So you know that they're up there.
Okay, keep tracking them. We're gonna need to know their whereabouts when we try to get away.
It'll be very difficult to get into the storehouse where your friends are.
What do you suggest?
There's no good option if we have to go in. Try contacting them on the radio.
I'll try to hit group call.
Group
message.
chat.
You can hit all. You can send it to all of them.
The Skype sound comes in.
Video chat. No.
Ew.
Al and I are nearby. We've located you and we're trying to find an escape route.
Yeah.
Perfect. Is there something you could do, maybe cause some chaos around here?
Al, what about that gunner?
It would be a difficult shot from this range.
It's a mounted emplacement. Just we'll go around it.
my best
If we get
owl
the rest,
voice.
if we get the rest of the crew out of the storehouse, we can plot a route around the mounted position.
Yes, it's getting out this.
No one else has braved me yet.
Of course, this plan does presuppose that they have not mounted a gun on any of the other routes available.
Whoa, wait. They can mount the
He's
gun. on
talking
other
directly to.
Oh my.
Well, I would have tried to beep him, boop him into the call or what have you, but
He's talking directly to you
Okay.
through the headset. You can send it on.
yeah, I'll just pass it on.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess they could have more than one gun, but
Well, we can't assume that. We don't know. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant until we see it.
yeah, I mean, we can't go down the main road. The big gun's there. They're probably gonna put all their money on it being there. So I don't think this is quite maybe. Yeah, you know what? If it is, we'll figure a way around that one too.
Just we need to find a way out of there with minimized risk.
Okay, we run fast.
Is there a lot of enemies in our
Yes.
distance?
The longer we stay here,
Yes,
the more
Captain.
attention we're gonna draw.
Just
Alright.
the entrance that you're closest to. I'll try to make a distraction outside. When you run through, I'll give you a signal to come out, and we'll find a route from there.
Perfect. That's what I want to hear. Distraction.
All right, well, just give us a heads up whenever you're doing whatever you're doing.
All right. I'll start trying to take off, like towards that door, or the closest door to where I can see them all located.
Okay.
But I'll try to like get in sight of some of the enemies as well.
As you get closer to it, you will be inside.
Yeah, I'll try to get into a place where I can kind of pull the line of sight away from them towards me.
To the right, there is a couple vehicles that are parked.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to hop in a vehicle.
You go in to jump into a vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go up to the
This is what
first
I was
one.
curious about. I don't know how vehicles work.
You touch the door and it doesn't open.
Alright, are they like normal cars?
Kind of. It's elongated, slightly narrowed.
Be an engineer.
Yeah, I was
Engineer
gonna
it.
try to like engineer it.
Doing what?
Gonna hotwire it.
Yeah.
I'll try to calculate or look up the frequencies of these locks. I don't know if this will work. And I'll try to look at like my shield belt, and I'll grab some of the wires that I was working on with the ship, and I'll try to like connect it to the battery and like hook it into the lock to see if I can somehow like override it.
Make a mechanical check.
And just pop it open.
+2 because you have Al with you.
Oh, cool.
Why did we leave Al?
Difficulty
That's it?
Did we leave Al again?
6. Difficulty?
Difficulty 7 we'll call it. You're not trying something really...
Oh, it literally doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's 5.
5 of them? Yeah.
What?
No problem. As you're doing it, you see on the heads-up display, Al's loading up the schematics of this vehicle, so you can actually see through the heads-up display, like behind the panels, where the wiring is. You make a quick estimation. You send this jolt, and the door click.
Alright. Which way is the vehicle facing?
It's facing up the road.
Sorry?
Up the road, towards the guns.
Towards the guns? Okay, I'll keep looking at the schematics, and then I'll try a similar trick on the ignition source, keeping my foot on the brake, or my hand on the brake. No, my foot, for now.
Okay. Looking at the schematics as he's bringing them up for you, you start flicking some switches, turn on a couple different ignition sequences. You can see underneath the actual ignition structure, if you open it up, you can actually just connect a couple wires inside.
Cool.
Pop it open, connect them together, starts up.
I'll connect it, and then I'll try to shove something into the gas pedal,
Okay.
or whatever fuel source they utilize for cars, and get it to start driving it together.
Yeah, you can. There's no gas pedal. Basically, you can there's
It's like autopilot.
no, there's like a panel beside you for the one hand. Well, one hand steers, the other hand on this panel can control different things, like your pitch and speed and that. You can just dial it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just get it going.
So you just dial it up and roll away,
Yeah.
or you try to stay in the car.
No, away, and then I'm gonna start screaming as it's going, and just start shooting it.
Okay. So you dial this up.
4, 3, 2, 1! Just to give them a hint so they can get out.
Okay, so the car goes streaking out. You keeping an eye on the door, you just see the car, and it's just you just see a bunch of plasma shots going streaking by as you start shooting.
Oh boy.
Get out!
Get out. Okay, we're going.
Stop shooting, you maniac!
Gone
That's not
forever.
coming back. Yeah, they light up the car pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, as this car streaks down, they start peppering it. You can see plasma shots like burning through the front of the car. Smoke's coming up out of
my
it,
God.
but it goes zipping by their position. But it's in bad shape.
Alright.
There's this thick smoke coming up out of it.
When I hear all the plasma fire, I'll push Lysander out the door.
Oh, he's
go!
He's already
You
out.
attempt to push him.
He's outside the door and blocking because it's like this. The door's here, and then the path we're going here is here, right?
It depends if you're going back or forward.
Which way did you say we're going? Forward or?
Cap.
I don't really understand the directions, guys.
We were heading towards the mountain gun.
There's a side road
We're
up
not
the road
going
towards the
towards the
guns,
guns.
and there's a side road down the road away from the guns.
Yes, we're going away from the guns.
So you go running back towards Nigel.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna block whatever path that thing has on them. So as I come out the door, I'd come out, block it. Once they head out, I'd start going with them.
Because there's like
So you guys
a
head
route
out. This
around.
round they're shooting at the car.
That's fine,
Yeah.
but he's still doing it.
You guys go running out, and seeing Nigel just standing there with his pistol, just like shooting at this car.
Well
Put it
done,
down.
Nigel. Well done.
We're still in the path. Let's keep moving.
You guys go running down the road.
Do any of them trip on the dead body I made?
No, he's still kind of like
He's not
wheezing
dead.
off to
He's
the side.
wheezing.
He's mostly dead.
Poor chap.
You guys go back to the
Sorry.
crossroad that you passed before. Are you going right or left?
I tried to get
The somatics.
Al to keep us on an escape route of some kind. So it might not be optimized.
We kind of want
But
the safest route.
Yeah, I'll just try to do whatever he's calculated. is
You
the
can
safest
see it
route.
light up to the right.
Yeah. Just instinctually, I'm gonna follow the blinkers.
So you follow it to the right. Going along, you can see it continues up. There's another street off to the right. You can see along the right side, two of the streets light up for you. Either of these avenues will lead you back towards the storehouse that you need to arrive at.
Thank you. Keep it up, and I'll just take the left one.
They're both on your right.
Yeah.
There's one, and then farther down there's the other.
Yeah, well, one is more left than the other, is it not?
Depends on your sense of direction.
When they keep
That
going.
doesn't make sense.
So you go to the second one.
That's the
Sure.
There's a blue glass and a blue glass, so you took the green one.
I'd like to go farther down the
You'd like
rabbit
to
hole.
go to second right. That
Is it
means
green?
left.
You go past the first one to the second one.
Yes.
You turn right. You're on a long street that leads up. On the display, you can see off to the side this small map that runs up. It shows the street runs up for a while, and then it hangs left.
Yeah.
So you guys start running up. As you guys are going,
Here we go.
that's one against you. As a rifle shot comes down the street and hits you. You can use your special ability on it.
I'll try. I'll hear the.
What is happening?
Okay.
What does yours do?
So you get to make a mechanical check, which you have +2 on because you have Al with you.
Jeez.
Difficulty.
What does it say on your sheet?
Mechanical check.
It just says mechanical check?
Yes.
So make it difficulty 6.
A pass. Twice.
Twice? Okay, so yeah, your shield beats the shot. You can see up ahead on
Heck.
one of the roofs at the corner, there's somebody crouched over top of it and they're firing down the street at you guys.
Wait, there's some
Towards us?
What's he on top?
On top of a roof.
He's. Goddamn roofs! This is a new door.
So we're running at him?
Yeah, he's at the corner where it turns left.
Get behind me!
Oh, okay.
And it turns left, so I'll stick to the left wall.
So that doesn't help me at all.
No, they can still see you.
I'm like, do you have a special ability or are you just winging this?
I'll strafe towards the left wall and I'll
He's got a shield though.
Oh, your shield? What?
As we're running, I'll unsling the rifle and take a couple of shots at him.
Okay,
Yeah, how
so
far
make a
away
shot.
is he?
He's at this point probably about 60 feet away from you guys.
I'd like to take a shot.
Yep.
7.
difficulty 8 to hit him. He's got
2.
Partial cover.
So my it's 60 for just regular, right?
What's that? 60 is your regular shot, yeah.
Yes.
2 hits with the rifle.
Yep.
What is the
8.
8.
2?
Nice. So you guys just rake the rooftop with fire.
Yeah, bro.
You need to make another mechanical check.
Three successes.
Okay. Yep. You absorb the shot.
Wow,
You
this
guys
is
keep
cool.
running.
That's a cool building.
As you approach the corner, someone on ground level reaches around the corner with a pistol and takes a shot at you guys.
Oh, now you've done it.
You need to make another mechanical check. You guys can make another shot if you want on either target.
I can't.
Or you can.
Oh, this guy shot at us? I'd like to shoot at him.
2.
Get the further one, brother.
Yeah, you take 3 damage and the shield belt fills.
I'll keep firing up at the roof.
I've got this guy in front.
Yep.
2 hits.
At the roof?
Yep.
Yeah, he disappears out of sight.
What am I trying to beat?
6.
2.
2 hits? Yep, nice. So you see the guy duck back around the corner. Right as you guys come around the corner, he's kind of like there, like, got a surprise, backpedaling away from you guys.
Oh yes, you ran into the wrong train.
Wait, he's on
Lead.
the ground level or?
Yeah, he's on the ground level. He reached around the corner and shot at you guys. Okay, so you go running forward to do that. You guys are up ahead of him. What do you do?
All right. If I can do it in one movement, throw the rifle back around my shoulder and pull the thigh blade.
Okay, so you pull the side blade out, make your attack. Are you doing anything, Nigel?
Did I see Nigel?
You just
What is
you
going on?
just run past the guy with the pistol. So make your
At least a 6 to hit, right?
6 to hit.
1 success.
Just what?
3. Plus
The
1.
damage. Yeah, so you swing the rifle around, bring the thigh blade up, and the guy kind of like ducks back from it. As he ducks back, Lysander just like steps over him and then brings it down and just right into the top of the head. It crosses you out a little bit.
My goodness, you need to
Me?
stop executing them like this.
As you just buried it into his skull.
There's nothing cool about executing people.
Little gruesome there, lied, but good job.
Yeah, maybe
so you
try
guys
the limbs
continue
more.
sprinting down. You can see, again, on the little map that he's displaying, the
Sorry,
street
Captain.
continues up and then turns right. And then it'll go around the corner again. And when you follow that far enough, it'll bring you back to the main street, pretty much right in front of the storehouse.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you guys sprint up, turn right around the corner, follow that street up. As you run up, you can see a building towards the right at the corner. There's 2 more people on it that start shooting at you. You still in the lead. It's 2 damage against you.
Yeah, don't forget your armor.
Don't forget your armor.
Oh yeah. I forgot how that worked.
Is your belt thing not working anymore? You're just
And
running?
you take 1 damage. Grazing shot.
It took a lot of damage.
Well, we're close.
So what are you guys doing?
Firing back.
I'm just gonna keep running.
So you guys keep running towards the corner. You
Blades in
firing
hand.
back.
Is there more?
Fire back.
Is there more
Yeah,
people that are on the
fire
ground
as we
level?
No, there's 2
on the
people
roof.
up on the roof.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
Yep.
Okay. You get +2 because you're now with you.
Whoa. On everything?
Most things.
Is it shooting plus proficiency of each weapon?
Yeah.
2.
2 hits.
1.
What's it do? Jeez, that is a sad array of dice.
Thank you.
So one guy ducks back as 2 blasts kind of break up at him. You're pretty sure one of them hit him. You guys continue running towards the corner. They're going to take a couple more quick shots. That's 1 damage to you.
To me?
Yep, to you. And 2 damage to you.
So it's -1 because of one.
Yep.
Yep. And 1 damage will be 0 damage. It'll reduce to 0.
It's almost like one.
You guys can keep shooting at him as you guys
No,
run.
it doesn't
They're
happen
kinda
in
like
5th edition. I'm clarifying.
As you guys go around the building, they are following and shooting down at you. You continue to shoot up at them as you go around the corner.
Okay, yeah. At least to someone.
Is there anybody within on the street level going around the corner?
You go around the corner and look.
Just wanna hack people.
There are 3 people blocking the street right now.
Oh.
They're all leveled pistols.
Oh, let's have some fun!
Make your shots as you go around the corner if you're taking them.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll keep running.
What is it to be? 6, 7?
6.
2.
They're standing up trying to follow you guys.
3! That's the most I've ever heard. Yeah!
Yes.
Yes!
Oh. Okay, the first 2 are just glancing blows on you. The second one, you take 4 points of damage.
I'm back down to.
Yeah. 10, 10, 10, and 9.
How is my crew looking?
Big.
You guys,
he's pretty hurt.
as you run around the corner, you shoot up at the guy as he's trying to get over the top. You clip him, and he starts to stagger back. You hit him right in the head, and he falls backwards.
Whoa!
Don't.
But yeah, there's 3 guys in front of you, all firing pistols. You can close with them this round.
I'm closing with him.
You close in, make your attacks.
I don't.
I think I found this would do all
I don't have my axe out. I am just going to try to
Just punch the guy?
right in the face.
Okay, make
Is
a
that melee?
Make a melee attack.
Okay, it still hurts whether you punch or use an axe.
The axe hurts
Okay.
more. But,
6.
difficulty 6, yeah.
2 successes.
Wow, they're both 5s twice.
Okay. So, you go running forward at the first guy, throw a punch. He kind of just like staggers back away from you. You bring the blade out, slash at him. He pulls out this long knife. Another guy to the side pulls out a collapsible axe, very similar to yours. And the guy in the middle keeps falling backwards, shooting with the pistol. You guys are going to get in on this round as well. What do you do?
I'm still running, but
Okay, so you keep firing. Which one are you firing at?
the one that
Knife, axe, pistol.
Axe.
Okay, so you fire at the guy on the left.
Have
The
someone
guy with the
there.
knife slashes at you, 1 point of damage, so you basically just carry it away. The guy with the axe
Or those minuses.
steps forward on you. Just kind of a
Minus.
glancing blow. You manage to get out most of the way
I
out
don't.
from under the blow. Guy with
It's
the
just
pistol.
That's 2.
That's 3 points of damage.
I'd like
2.
to shoot at that guy that I haven't taken out yet.
On the roof.
On the roof.
You don't see anybody left on the roof.
Oh, okay, cool. I will join my group.
Okay, what are you doing?
Who did you attack?
I don't
He
know.
went up and tried to punch the guy with the pistol, who kind of walked away from him shooting.
The guy with an axe took a swing at him.
The guy with the axe took a swing at him, and the guy with the knife is tangled up with your brother.
Oh, brother, you need my help again.
Yeah, I totally need your help in a knife fight.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna run up and try to shoot the guy on the head while you're distracting
Okay, so
him.
you go to shoot him.
Yeah.
You said 2 successes?
Hopefully we don't
The guy
miss,
with the
eh?
axe, right?
Oh, looks pretty good.
I can't ever tell if this is like...
Guy with the pistol, run up.
You go to try to grapple him?
Yeah.
Okay, make a physical check. Difficulty 6.
What's my difficulty?
6.
3. Get off my brother.
Yeah, you failed all of this. Yeah, you just run up and grab
And
him,
then
pick him
I'm
up
gonna
off the
turn
ground.
around towards his.
Axe, buddy.
The guy with the axe?
Yeah.
Okay, so you hold on.
Also, he's facing like I come up and like come around him, so he's facing out from me, so he can't just like.
So he can look at his friend with like a few, like,
Yeah.
save me!
Sheesh.
Okay. You were shooting at the guy with the knife? How many successes?
3.
Wow. Okay.
Thump, thump, thump.
He's after my brother.
He kind of staggers away. He took a bad hit. What's everybody doing?
Oh, come on, I was having fun, sis.
I gotta shoot the axe, man.
Gonna continue.
He reaches back with the pistol and shoots you.
Okay.
You take 3 points of damage.
Oh!
Gonna continue taking slashes at this guy.
At the axe guy?
No, the knife guy.
Okay, yeah. Staggers away from you.
Oh wait, I don't want to do.
2 successes.
At the axe guy.
Okay. The axe guy can't really get around his buddy.
2 successes.
Yeah, you step forward and just cut him. He just goes down. 2 successes.
Come on, I didn't need your help there, sis.
I want to throw pistol guy at axe guy.
So I'll make a physical check, difficulty 7.
You're throwing someone at
One-handed.
3 shots on Axe Guy.
1.
3 hits on axe guy?
1.
Owl, man.
Just
Owl's
one?
power.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pick him up and like throw
You
him.
are
He kind of
down
like
when
bangs
you
into
die,
him,
that
but doesn't
doesn't
really do
help.
any damage.
But they're both. Are they like still standing? I guess one's not.
They're both still standing.
Fair enough.
Which one's close to me now? Like, he just knocked that guy down.
They're both pretty close to you.
One just got thrown at the other. They're
One
both-
got thrown at the other, but they're both standing.
Oh, okay. I'll just shoot whichever one's closest to me.
Okay. So you just shoot the guy with the axe?
Yeah. Is it 6?
Yep.
I hit once.
Okay.
You're supposed to be the shooter.
Yes.
It's kind of a glancing blow. You get us to.
Hmm?
I'm gonna walk up and kick pistol guy in the chest.
Okay. So you run up, make a melee attack. He's trying to like run away while he shoots at you guys.
What is it?
6.
No.
He doesn't manage to get a good shot at you.
I'll chase pistol guy down.
No, brother! Just tell him to come back with more money.
To who?
To the guy running. Tell your employers we want more money!
Oh no, this is personal.
Oh dear, here we go.
3
successes?
3 successes.
Oh yeah, you run up as he's turning. He takes a pot shot at, like a parting shot at Lysander. Turns to run. You just come forward, just bury your blade in his back. He goes down.
Is axe guy still up?
He's up. He's trying to run away. You just go to hit him.
Like
Just knock him
cartoon
out.
style, like
Just
on the
fist
top
over
of
the
that.
head.
Okay, make a
I got it. Donkey Kong.
9 and 8.
Yeah, both hit. Roll. Make a physical check. Difficulty 6.
What the heck?
3.
3. Yeah. Just dull thud. And he just falls on his face.
I'm gonna grab his axe.
Okay.
Now I have 2.
2 collapsible axes.
Gonna wipe my knife off on this guy's clothes. Put it away. Whew. I got the blood going. See, told you we'd run in, folks. Alright, we should probably keep moving. That was a lot of noise.
We're close to the drop
That
off
was a
point
lot of
now,
noise.
You're very
right?
close. If you proceed up the road,
Do you have the guy
you see him
do?
highlighted
No.
to the left.
Just follow me. It's this way. I'll keep running.
Okay.
Yeah, listen to you, nuts and bolts.
Lysander's lagging behind. He's hurt.
He won't
He took the
make it
baggage.
seem like he is. Like
he's
he's
working his
playing it
best,
up.
but he's falling behind you guys.
I'll fall back, keep jogging next to him.
He's like a farm horse. I'm okay.
Ah, come on, big guy. We don't want to send you to the glue factory just yet.
We're almost
You need,
there, and then we can
You need someone to take that for you?
He's gonna double his speed as much as he can.
Yeah, you do your best, but
Yeah.
you're hurt. It hurts to draw breath in as you're trying to like draw
Make
air.
fun.
You've been running a long time. You're carrying this giant
I'd love
crate.
to see that.
Well, not giant, but this large, heavy crate. You guys hobble down, turn onto the main road, and turn towards the storehouse. You can see the storehouse up ahead of you, the designated one. There's actually somebody standing with the door open, like waving you inside, like urgently.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
There's going to be one
Come on, Lai.
last spray of bullets from the, or shots from the machine gun. You take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
That's most of them.
How
just
far is he?
Flicker by. They're about probably 150, 180 feet behind you now.
Okay.
The matter machine gun?
Not me.
Approximately 11 rod.
So yeah, you take a bit of
Or
a hit.
1.7
Most of them
hectare.
spray around. You guys like make your final push into this door that the guy's holding open for you, and you find yourselves in another dimly lit storehouse.
I'll do a count.
As you get in, he closes the door.
4. Perfect. Perfect.
Now, gentlemen, it's going a lot better than the last couple of contracts, at least.
What?
Well, come on, we finished it.
Is the guy that way doesn't hurt?
Yeah, he's standing by the door. He just closed it.
Thank you, good sir. Are you our...
But of course, have to protect my investments.
Perfect. That's a man we like to work with.
Oh, I know that's why I got him, of course.
Just
Plus,
let,
you know.
let the captain talk.
Listen, this is my contact.
No, let the captain talk. He has a point. He's done enough
Jeez.
talking today.
Man, Angie, you get shot at once in a
Look,
day and you get all
talks
testy.
really doesn't matter as long as you have what I asked for.
Hey, big guy, it's all you. Your
Yes,
time
put
to
it-
shine,
Put
lie.
it down and
What-
maybe
what did
look
you
at
ask
yourself
for?
for a bit.
Well, if you,
Yeah.
For the crystal.
come on, if you've
How
been
much did
listening
you
at all the
offer?
last week.
The crystal, assuming that you have what I asked for, that's 50,000.
See?
Sounds like he knows the deal.
I'll put it down.
Open it up. You can see. You can see his face just light up. Where before he was serious and businesslike, a little bit concerned with all the amount of violence happening outside. There's just this look of joy and awe that he actually has this thing before him. Well, look at that. That's it, for sure.
Yes, and it's caused us quite a lot of trouble.
Reaches out towards
Yeah,
it.
but
Ah! Touch. Slap. Slap.
Just
slap.
as he pauses over top of it, reaches up and closes the crate.
yeah, well, he knows it was trouble. It's about 50,000 credits worth of trouble.
No,
the
I
point.
think it's about 55.
Well, that's not the agreed upon contract.
Yes, well, I don't think we spoke about getting shot down an alley and our ship being basically destroyed.
Did you think it was good? Like,
I don't see what that has to do with the contract. The contract was bring me the crystal, and I give you 50,000.
With all due respect, Captain, the contract's a contract. We kind of calculated a risk factor with the price.
Yeah, that's what I do.
How about this?
You've already bandaged yourself
Oh, fair
up
enough.
once. Like
Yeah.
you could spend some time like patch yourself up. It's
Yeah.
gonna be tough to heal yourself without the med bay now.
That's fine.
We will take the 50,
Well, of course we will.
but
Well, I should think so.
Yeah.
we've
I'm-
done. Those were people we never want to deal with again. And you seem
They
to
don't.
be a good contact. So how about the next time you need some help? You call us.
You seem to have completed the contract all right, but you did bring a lot of trouble to my doorstep.
Yes.
Well, hey, now that's not exactly our fault. Someone got wind of this, and I know I wasn't talking after I left the planet.
Perhaps you
Did
know
he tell you his name?
Well, they weren't exactly, wanting to tell names, though. I mean, like, you plugged in, right? So did you get anything off that?
Al, did we get any info of who they were?
You can hear in your name, in your ear, he just starts listing off names. Price, Loro,
Price,
Nick Ryan, Darren, David.
Candide.
He's just listing a
Oh.
bunch of names.
Okay. Do you recognize any of those?
David, yes, he's a competitor of mine.
Hmm.
Well, he tried to shark you.
So
For
it'll
cheap,
have
too.
To be taken care of.
It's rude.
Yes, he really wanted to rip.
Well, he didn't want it that bad. I mean, if he didn't try and sell over the price, if he really wanted it, he could have just, offered a higher price.
But we had a contract, so we are here.
Well, yeah,
Did
that.
complete the contract. You got here despite any problems. Yeah. If I need anything again, I'll contact you.
Sounds fantastic. Would you like to keep the box?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Sounds perfect. Now, how are we gonna do this transfer?
He walks off to the side. You can see a desk kind of like littered with different things. He kind of like pushes a few different tablets aside, picks up one, punches in a few things, brings it back over, and holds it out to you.
And I will take my tablet like before. No, wait. We put our info in. No, I'm gonna test with the tablet first
So you bring your tablet out,
to make
plug
sure
it in.
it's all good.
You can see it's a transfer for 50,000. You don't have Al to help you right now.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, well, I guess we're just entering it then.
So you go through
Sounds good.
manually.
Look, don't worry. This is
punch in your
this is
stuff.
actually the guy, and this is the.
Shush!
You can see after
The
a
spawn.
few
Doing
minutes,
business.
like
Yeah,
the
I
progress
know,
bar,
I do
the progress
business.
bar goes across.
That's my
you can
job.
See the money jump over into your account. He
Perfect.
takes his tablet back. Excellent. I trust we're all satisfied then.
Yes. By any chance, do you have a back door?
Yes, in fact, I do.
Perfect.
comes in handy. He'll lead you to the back. There's basically just a small door for people to come in and out, as opposed to a large door where cart would come in and out.
Oh, Angel, I'm so proud of you. You're asking about the back door before or after you collect the credits now. Oh, we lost 10% the last time you didn't do that.
Was that me or was that you?
Well, I mean, it was my fault we needed the back door, but...
Yes, it was your fault.
Well, but you're the one that mouthed off and didn't accept the payment first.
I'm not doing this again with you and then getting in trouble for staying in one spot for too long. We need to move along.
Ladies first.
Thank you. Captains first.
Oh, right. You're that too.
So, yeah.
Well, go ahead, sis.
Oh, wait, I'd like to, shake his hand. Good business.
Yeah, he
It was a
seems a little
pleasure.
bit distracted at this point. He shakes your hand.
Whatever. And then we're gonna take the back door.
So you go out the back door. Easily enough, Al can lead you out and around this district. Yeah, it takes quite a while, kind of avoiding this area completely to get back, but he can lead you back to the ship.
Okay, perfect. Because now I have 2 very wounded
That
crew
badly.
members. Not you.
Who?
We have one that's still sitting back in the medic bay.
Oh, Benny's just faking
Strapped
it.
down.
I thought he was your best friend.
I would have moved into his room.
Yeah. He got all banged up when we jumped.
Why do you think it's you? It's not always
Like
you.
when we were traveling, he would have been moved to his room.
Yeah.
He was only heard of it.
Why's okay? I mean, alright, so, yeah, we need to take a look at that plasma burn on his back.
Plus, our ship is in terrible condition.
Look, most of the scuff marks will be gone by the next sandstorm.
How is that going, by the way? Oh boy.
Sorry, Captain. I didn't have an optimal amount of time to assess the situation.
I didn't have my robot be able to check it all out for me.
I had my robot, you moron. I didn't have time. Time is not robot.
I feel like I'd be more effective as a robot, as I might have a body.
Oh no, I've seen how that movie ends.
You don't hear that. He hears
No,
that.
he only gets him.
He's the only one. He's wearing the headset.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
downloaded out of the computer right now.
I wish, Allie. I wish. I was in the middle of doing some testing. I'm not sure how the sensors underneath the ship are doing
Are we
yet.
back at the ship?
Yeah, you guys. It takes a while, but you guys.
Oh, I'm going to the med bay to
You
care
go to
of
the med
myself.
bay. You spend some time healing yourself up. Make a medicine check. DC 5.
Oh wait, only 2. 1.
Yeah, it'll take you a while, but you have the supplies here to start patching yourself.
Okay. What's that put me at?
Hmm?
What's that put me at?
For now, that will heal you 3.
There we go. Back in. Oh no, half. I'm already at. Still.
So I'm probably gonna head back to the front of the ship and do we have to send Al back to the ship?
You'd have to download them back into it.
Can we please download Al back to the ship?
I need Al on the ship so that I can do some readings.
Yes, you can have him. We just should probably have him.
Yeah.
for
No,
everyone,
I
just in
agree,
case.
Captain.
Perfect.
So you take off the headset, put it back
Yeah.
into the position where it was, download them back into the ship.
Start cleaning the outside of the ship.
So you're washing the outside of the ship. It's definitely.
Well,
you're
getting
wa-
some of
you're,
the-
wa- you're washing score marks and stuff off of it. But a lot of the plating is still destroyed.
Yeah.
Before we settle for a bit, maybe we should make sure we don't have people following us here.
We're on the dock, right?
Doesn't mean we're safe at the dock.
Counterclockwise, lie. Clean's better if you wipe counterclockwise.
How would you know you don't do anything?
Hey, I got us his contract. We're 50,000 credits richer because of me.
No. Wrong. That's it.
Wonderful evidence, Nigel. Get back to hammering on the plates or whatever you do.
Al, have you kept track of the men that were after us?
It would be very difficult to do without better surveillance.
Will you have the info of the guys we met when we first came here, right?
I have a few details.
do we have more details of what they belong to, or where they would they lose interest?
Insufficient data.
Come on, we delivered the thing. They were after the thing. They're not going to keep chasing us.
We did cause a little bit of havoc, so I'm not sure if they're
From the
going
information
to
I collected from their data pad, along with the information that we gathered from our contact, it would seem that they are some sort of rival trading company.
So they're not really mercenaries, are they?
No, they're in our field. So, you know,
Maybe like,
kind of then.
would they want revenge?
Oh, I mean, like the one guy, yeah. I mean, Lysander cut his head right in half. Kind of gross.
Is there maybe a close port around here that we could head to that might be safer for us to camp out for a bit?
Oh yeah, like any other planet.
Yes.
We gotta get the.
Yes, but it's safe enough to travel as it is right
Look, just-
now. Maybe
It
we
is
should...
possible to go to
It's
another
possible
port.
to travel, but I wouldn't say safe.
Just ask them where the nearest cheap parts are, and then we'll go there. What? I know how to haggle. You're not going to get the best deals on this planet.
You're right for once.
Is that so hard to say? Just once a month, that's all I ask.
Once a month.
Hmm.
So,
Our time actuation device isn't working. We're not going to be able to keep track of where we are or what. I'm going to need you to pick me up a potato, a battery, and some wire.
Well, what?
It'll help our timekeeping.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
Do I have any in the crates?
batteries and wires, I get. What the hell
Do
was
I have
that first
any in
thing
the
you
crates?
said?
It's for the
Any
time
of that stuff
actuation
in the
device.
crates?
It
Yeah.
keeps,
You'd have some wire.
it keeps
hanging
everything
around.
going.
What
you know?
is it?
You probably find a potato
hey,
in the
it makes
kitchen.
sense.
What was the last
All
one
you
you
need to
needed?
do,
I didn't hear what he said.
it's basically made of a potato, some wire, and a battery. Just
He's-
trust me.
He's got
Yeah, you can
3
find all those things.
items, brother. You should be
No,
able
no, no,
to
no, no.
find
I need you. I need you to stick around.
He's holding all three.
He goes right around the shade, he goes back, he's got all 3.
Before he even goes to sleep, I need you to stay here. Trust me.
Yeah. When you go to get this thing, he tells you to stay there.
But I have them in the cargo bay.
Look, you know, as soon as I leave here, I'm just going to tell Lysander to go get him anyway. I don't know what's in the cargo bay. Last time I saw wires, it was sticking out of the ship. Actually, I think they're still sticking out there.
I thought we were in the cargo
Brother.
bay.
I was coming up the hallway. There's a panel
He's
knocked right
like
off the
on
wall.
the
Aren't you supposed to be
platform
fixing
outside
that?
the ship.
Just
You were up
go
top
give me the
cleaning.
potato, the wires, and the battery, please.
Look, you want me to go get some wires. I know where the nearest wires are, but you're not going to be happy.
That's not a wire. I want the list of things from not on top of the ship.
Well, this one was out in the sticking out of a panel that had fallen off the wall. It was just, I don't know, it fell out
Well,
real
if
weird.
it's already fallen off.
Well, the
then
pan-
Then it is a wire.
Well, the panel fell off.
Are we going to put the panel back on?
Well, I don't know.
Why is this about a panel now?
It was just standing up
This
real
is
nice
not
right next
the
to it. It kind of looked like it
problem.
was supposed to be open. I didn't want to touch it.
Just please get me those things. Not from pieces of our ship that are valuable.
All right. Well, where do we keep any of those things?
Go to town. Go find them.
Oh no, I'm not buying a potato in this place.
No, it's not safe for any of us to go out right
Yeah,
now.
see, the
Or
captain's
a door,
looking
I
out.
don't care.
Just maybe head down to the cargo and with Lysander and check
I
it
need
out.
Lysander.
Oh, you
Okay, I'm gonna go down to Lysander's cargo bay without his instructions or his supervision.
I'm literally looking at it right now.
Fine, Lysander, can you just get those and help me?
If you're up on top cleaning, you're up on top of the ship.
I would
You
have
can't
come.
see your cargo
I
bay.
would have come down. Are they up top with me or?
No, they're like on the landing pad. You're on top of the ship cleaning. He's talking about going into your cargo bay.
Unsupervised, poking around for wire and I don't know, a potato or
Can I see
something.
the picture of the ship?
You don't think he'll just fix it later? Like,
I think it'll annoy Lysander though.
It's a suit. No, it's work that he gets to do. It's a very empty threat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him to get that stuff.
Which one?
Not your brother. 'Cause
Best bet.
he's just arguing too much.
Yes.
Well, I outrank you.
Yes.
Why should I listen to your
Okay.
orders?
What's that?
Unfortunately, that's true.
Because no one else can fix this.
He's going to get what?
Potato, wiring, and a battery.
Okay. What he can easily get you that. What are you doing with it?
We're gonna fix the outside of the ship.
How?
We're gonna test the sensors.
Okay.
So I want to test their conductivity, and I'm gonna chat with Al and see if he has any, I want him to take over the ship and like basically man the sensors, and then I'm gonna go through it on a grid basis, and I'm gonna check for pressurized tests by throwing the potato at various sections on the grid, and go by plate to see if the sensors are still intact, and then I'm gonna hold a battery to check to see if it can detect a charge. So I'll know that if it's sensing being shot and things like that, and I'll go through each section of the grid.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hook wires to the battery and touch it and see if it'll make any kind of if Al will be like, this sensor is, detecting this, whatever.
Okay, make a mechanical check.
So we're fixing the
With
ship
Al.
before we go.
You don't have Al with you.
But Al's the ship. I'm trying to talk to Al while this happens.
He's not in the headset.
6 passes.
Wait, what?
6, yeah.
How's that?
How many?
None.
None?
No, he was asking if a 6 passes.
Yeah.
Not that he had 6.
Oh, I thought he had 6. I was like, what?
So yeah, you
Who has
walk
that
around
stats?
throwing a potato at the ship. Al's giving you readings. Then you walk around with the battery, touching it to the plates. You kind of go up over the damaged areas where there's all the molten plates. You touch the battery to one, and you receive the biggest shock ever. You take 2 points of damage.
Oh my god.
As you're almost electrocuted by one of the open circuits that's kind of been exposed by this blade.
That was broken.
Now, if I'm not incorrect, we are now have one less piece of cargo in our cargo bay, so the entire thing has to be rearranged again.
The wires is actually from
The box that we delivered is not here anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's all wrong.
Yeah.
So you just start moving stuff around,
Yeah.
releasing all the straps.
Yeah, I'll spend some time potatoing.
Okay. Yeah, you can determine where the damage
I
is.
never
If I can visually see.
I mean, Al can tell you where the damage is.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to be useful.
Yeah.
I was doing a diagnostic.
Yeah, exactly.
You were doing
What if the
does
potato
nothing.
diagnostics.
If the sensors were wrong, how can Al help?
Because he won't sense anything.
I mean, you running your own diagnosis is going to help, but generally speaking, he can tell you areas of damage you can focus your efforts.
Yeah. I want to go over each one so I can get a broad, good idea of what needs to be done. So I can list out
You
parts.
setting about it, fixing. You can diagnose. You know what's wrong
Yeah.
with the ship.
When I go over each part and I say, this one's wrong, this plate needs to be adjusted, I'll keep track of how many plates I need, square footage, so that I can weld it and get it back. And then I'll look at, for all the ones where, the wiring stuff is damaged underneath, I'll try to, give a peek in if I can. If I can't, I'll just keep track of, the components that could be held underneath, and I'll try to keep a running total going.
Yeah.
Yes,
And you know the ship. You know what things
Yeah.
are generally held in which areas. You have working schematics of the
Yeah.
ship.
That's all I'm going to do. So that I can get a list going, so I'll know
Yeah.
exactly.
So you spend time. You build a list of parts that you'll need, parts that you actually have. Yeah, you can build a shopping list of things that you need for the ship. Yes.
So you're doing your thing?
Yeah.
Make sure to make a list of stuff we need.
Well, this is the list of things that we need overall, and these are the critical areas that I would rather fix before we leave.
Is it a long list?
Critical areas are just the ones that are completely damaged.
I mean, you guys carry some things on the ship at all times. It's not a horribly long list. The plating is gonna run you some money.
Like how much?
For
better
that
start
amount
making
of
profit.
plating, it would probably run you about 10,000.
Ah.
Come on. We can just scavenge that. There are tons of derelict wrecks out there. Cut it to fit, weld it in place.
You could attempt
You
to do that.
can't weld.
Well, no, but I've seen you do that before.
Do you?
Remember 2 months ago, we were broke. We lost 2/3 of the back plating.
Do you know that not all metals are the same?
Yeah, that's why we find a similar class. You yelled at me Okay, I've lost track how many times. You keep telling me that. I know. We can't slap cruiser-class armor onto this thing. We'd never get off the ground. I know that much. Because you told me like 4 times.
It's for structural stability, and so when we go, we don't just blow up and blow it on ourselves.
Just cut it to fit.
Yes, I can weld whatever, but if it's not the same stuff, it's not the same.
So we go find another ship that's basically the same as this, floating around out there. Everybody died because they fucked up.
But why would it? It might not be the same curvature, the same shape of our ship. I can't just bang these out and force them to fit. And if we did, it'll take so much longer. The point is to get this before we leave so we don't die.
Okay.
He's talking about the curvature and banging it again.
Listen, I'm already going to have to fix the engine and everything on the inside, even the service water. This is stupid. I have to MacGyver my way through that kind of stuff. At least buy me the plates so I can keep us alive.
Oh, God.
You will get your plates, yes. As much as I like the idea of ransacking another place of...
We've done it before.
Yes, I feel like we should do it again.
Kind of worked.
I'm not around for
a while.
But I do not like to
Stuff in the cargo bay.
Okay, good.
jeopardize the integrity of our ship.
Yeah.
The Dragon Star
Okay. I don't want to be playing it locked again. Fine. Captain knows best.
Yes. Very well.
Get the artificial gravity fixed.
I can get you artificial gravity very easily.
Yes, we can.
I'll just make a little compartment on the underside of the ship. And I'll
Okay. You will get
secondary.
your 10,000.
some springs and then shove you
Who
in
is
there.
purchasing it?
And when the thrusters go, you'll rattle on.
I guess I will.
That's not gravity at all.
It'll feel like it, if you remember.
No, that'll feel like what Benny just went through when we jumped to FTL and, Lai forgot to strap him down.
No.
His nose is still all crooked. It's
It'll be
great.
different, trust me.
Do you need to come with us to buy it?
Also, don't a lot of these rooms need to be shielded and insulated, and if you just strap a box,
I'm not too sure what we're buying.
ain't things gonna be pretty bad for whoever's in there?
You need to shut up for once.
All right, so am I on the shopping trip, or do you not trust me with your credit card
Depending
again?
on how my mood goes after this conversation.
All right, so I'm not going on the shopping trip.
Perfect. Are you coming with, or
No,
no?
I have a code. Shopping just like anything else. You're looking for 43270 AP36 Alpha 3.
Al, can you record that?
Recorded.
Okay, perfect. I will.
Those are the major plates. Those are what we need.
You're gonna want to take the bucket of bolts with you. He's gonna be able to cross-reference prices. He does it for me all the time.
I could also... Al, how much welding rod do we have?
You should have enough to be sufficient, though we'll use up most of our stores.
Pick up some extra welding rod.
If I can work into the deal, I will try and get some.
It's cheap. Maybe working into a deal. It's not like it's going to cost a lot of money, but we need it. And if we run out, I won't be able to fix things on the spot, especially with the interiors.
Just don't go over 70% galactic standard. Look, I'm worried about the bottom line, okay? I can't be concerned about things.
We'll spend our schmeckles however we want.
Fine, brother. You can come with.
Then I just don't want to just, you guys know best. There's ways to spend
No,
money
one
right.
of us should stay with the ship. You stay with the ship. Never mind.
Right. Gonna go draw on Benny.
So I'm taking Al.
Right. Okay.
We can cross-reference.
You're right, Captain.
You can deal with. He told you the critical areas. You can start working on it. You'll come with me.
I can't start. Well, I guess I could. Yeah. Lysander, maybe you can help me feel off some of the... I'll direct you. We can... You have the muscle. Please.
Just make sure you're feeling well for it. You took quite a beating, so.
Wherever I'm needed.
So if you need to rest up before you start, make sure you take a
Just
little
don't
rest.
stick your hands under the plate.
Here's the thing. Were you guys talking right now?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Oh, the ramp.
So
I don't think we've moved yet, really.
You can see me working away.
You're just
He's moving. He's moving around inside the cargo bay. He's unstrapped everything, and he's moving everything around.
Oh, goodness. I guess you are kind of resting in your own way. Okay. Okay, So I will download Al to the headset. Was it? And he's coming with me, and
So you
we're
put it on, you
going
can see that.
shopping.
I
the
have no
holographic
problem
display in front of your
helping.
face.
Cool.
But how do you plan on getting these back?
I didn't think that. They don't just do free
Hundreds
delivery.
of pounds of steel.
I assume delivery.
Why don't we take the cart?
What?
You have like a trolley.
We have a trolley?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you load stuff on and off the ship.
He uses it all the time.
I pull it.
Okay.
It's usually attached to Lysander. It's Lysander's tail. Come on.
So I can take the trolley?
Sure.
You could take it. Can you pull it? When it's
You have to pull it?
When it has
I thought it was like
hundreds
a car.
No, it's like a little
Oh my goodness. How heavy is this stuff going to be?
several hundred
It's
pounds of
ship's
steel.
armored plating.
So who's going to ever be able
I'm going to
pull
have
that?
trouble with it.
Yeah. That's why we should just get it delivered.
Can I make a request, Captain?
You made 2 requests already.
Okay.
I am willing to hear it. I am fair.
If I was to keep Lysander here, we'd be able to strip the ship a little quicker, and then you could watch your idiot brother load things on a cart.
I resent that.
He'll have to make multiple trips.
Loading's Lysander's job.
That's
Union
the
work.
title thing.
Oh, come on.
You
Who's gonna...
said you wanted to make sure the 70%.
He does the most around
so
here
that's
anyways.
the perfect way.
I was gonna go make fun of Benny. Come on. So,
No, this is happening. This is a good idea. Plus, he works better when you're not around.
Thank you, Captain. You're my favorite and the best captain.
God
Of my
damn it,
captains.
Nigel. Would you actually get something done while I'm gone at least? Yeah, right. Okay, just go roast marshmallows in the reactor room, whatever you do. Alright, you got Al. He's gonna lead you to the shops.
So, are we taking the trolley?
Well, I'm not lugging this over my shoulder.
We will take the trolley, but we're gonna also try to work out a delivery because this is a lot of work that I don't want to do.
I
You
can
guys
always
go
go pick it up after.
You guys go into town.
Noted.
You guys go down into town to arrange these deals. Okay. Who's doing the talking?
Well, if she doesn't step up, I'll start.
I don't know how well you are with this. Do I know my brother sucks in this situation, or is he
He's usually a
actually?
pretty good talker.
Oh, okay.
You also
That's-
have Al, though.
That's right
Yeah,
about
that's
the
true.
only. That's just about the only thing that he does well. Not entirely true, but
He gets contacts.
he more or less.
I can shop.
He more or less is just a mouthpiece.
Okay, let's see it.
What do you need?
No, they've gone into town.
Talking to him.
Some of
Make
these
a
plates are
personality
half
check.
pried up, but there's still connections underneath. So I want to try to save as much of the
7.
internals as possible. I was hoping that you could maybe pry it up
1.
a little, and then I could pop some out, and we could keep
What are you
slowly. It's just a 2-minute
Personality
job.
check. Made 1 success.
You can get all the
Slowly.
things that you need
Her pry.
for the 10,000. It'll cost you an additional 2,000 to get it delivered to the dock you're on.
So, no way, man. That is
Wow.
that is galactic robbery.
Yes. We were kind of hoping we would get a deal for getting all the extra metal on top of that.
That was like through negotiations. That's like all the deal that you were managed to arrange.
Is it possible we could get this like delivered on our own? Like, is that possible? Like, or is it ridiculous?
It would take
like,
it
he
would take
have
some
to take,
time,
like,
and you'd have to take some trips, and
like
it
how
would be
many?
very tough for him.
Oh,
These
I'm
are
not
big
worried.
armored plates. Each one in itself is pretty.
Like,
Oh.
are we talking about 10 trips or like less than 5?
Probably like 10 trips.
I mean, you're coming with me for every one, and I'm complaining the whole way.
But that's 2,000
Been
pen
listening
grams.
to it my whole life. Yes. How long would that take? Like a
The
while?
trips?
Yeah.
If you guys decided to lug it yourself, it would probably take you a couple days.
Okay.
We gotta strip the ship anyway.
We will.
I mean, Lysander will probably be picked up in a day or two, and he can take over for me.
We will.
Fuck you.
We will pay the 2,000. However, we will take one piece with us right now.
All right, one piece on the trolley ain't so bad.
What's one piece?
You take
we bought 3
one
plates.
piece of plating.
What's one plate?
One load of plating.
Yeah, one load. I just want
Yeah.
one load.
Okay, so you have like hundreds of pounds of starship metal.
How much can he carry?
I can't carry
It's
that. It's
on
on
the
the trolley.
Yes, on the trolley. How much can he get with the trolley?
Make a physical check.
How much can he throw?
DC 9.
But not easily. Like, make it work.
1.
Yeah, he's just like spinning out his feet trying to push the trolley.
Alright.
Ain't moving, sis. You know, wheels don't work so well in sand when you stack half a ton of metal on them.
Okay, brother. We'll do half load. We're gonna try half load.
Wheels, sand.
Okay. Make a physical check. DC 9.
1.
Yeah, he starts to push it. He's having a rough time.
Oh my goodness.
Look, this is why I hate desert planets.
I
Sand
will split the
everywhere.
half into a
You're not on
half.
sand. You're on like stone roads.
He's gonna use that as an excuse anyway, let's be honest.
Sand
So is it a
everywhere.
quarter now?
Yes, it's a cool thing.
You take it down to a quarter? Okay.
Yes, brother, you must be
Make
able
a
to do
physical
this
check.
one.
DC 7.
1. 2, sorry.
He's pushing it along. He's struggling.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Little help there,
And
sis.
when will it be delivered?
Oh, we can have it delivered in a couple days.
Told
Are
you,
you kidding?
it was robbery.
You didn't!
It's gonna save you working like this nonstop for 2 days. Is basically the deal.
Yes, I don't mind seeing my brother like that. Fine. As it is. That was everything he wanted, right, Al?
Yeah,
You got
he
everything?
basically took the list from.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, fine. We will take this load and
Would you at least help me get this thing moving?
yes, I'll give you a running start. I'll help a bit.
Okay, so you guys struggle, eventually get it back. Yeah, say for the next few days, you guys trip down the ship, get it ready. You work on some of the other things, getting the engine back in alignment. The delivery comes, you spend more days, probably it takes a full week, just non-stop work, getting the ship back together. Lysander's happy as can be.
Do we go back to health? Over like sleeping
Yeah.
and stuff? Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to call it there. It is 10 o'clock,
Probably.
or we can continue.
Some of us have to work.
Yeah, most of us.
Yeah, I have to go for
Oh
That's
no.
Call it there.
Yeah, it
It was
seems
a fun one-off,
We're
you
gonna
know.
be so
a,
tanned.
a successful
We're so tanned
mission.
after.
Yeah. Except for that part at the end where I had to work for a week.
Yeah.
For
So,
working from...
Probably.
Hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully everybody watching enjoyed it.
Yeah.
A little bit of change of pace from our normal. It is something that potentially we could do here and there again. If everybody did enjoy that.
Yeah. Pretty fun.
Fun characters. We got other characters still to be introduced.
Yep, still one character that nobody's seen.
But Benny...
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, so next week, join us. Clockwork will continue from where we left off.
Yes.
Following a little bit of relaxation.
Time
not
gap.
Everybody's relaxing quite the same. But after a successful mission and gainful employment, everybody seems to be taking some time to themselves.
I love gainful employment.
Yeah. So that'll pick up next week. Definitely come by and see what they've been up to. Otherwise,
Yes, Ivan, what have you been up to?
I've been
Once
working.
again, coming up soon.
yep.
Yeah, we got.
Keep an eye out for those.
Yeah. Keychains.
Monday is that thing that you do, Retrotech.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Retrotech. I'm not sure what you're playing this week.
Pardon?
What?
That's not this week. That's next week.
What is?
The thing that you just said thief to.
I didn't say anything.
Sure thing, Nigel.
So, you'll have something for this week, and then the following week.
Well, I don't know. We'll see if we get the Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta started then or on Dysfunctional Party.
Okay. Tuesday, no control.
Yep.
See if you got something.
I got
something
some
lined up for
very
you.
interesting, actually, that I thought about.
Really?
Yep.
I thought we were doing something else, but okay.
Yeah, I figured, why would we be done with that game when we don't have to be?
Oh, interesting.
I mean, you didn't like some of my choices.
Nope.
Let's see how you do.
Me?
Yeah.
Seemed like a good game. Everybody seemed to enjoy it, so another playthrough would be interesting.
From another person's point of view.
Different story paths.
He loves one person and I hate them. So
That's what's gonna make this
this'll be
interesting.
Nice.
Yeah. Thursday, Dysfunctional Party. We will have to see. We might need to make some arrangements. I don't know where we'll be.
Yeah, we might not be able to make it,
See
unfortunately.
if I can get out of work or not. Otherwise, yeah. Next week, Clockwork and Constructs again.
You guys have noticed, just bring it up because I haven't talked about it, Gear Up Against Defense hasn't been out for a few weeks. Unfortunately, Mike has been very sick in the last week or so. So, hoping he gets better, and then we'll get back to it as soon as that happens.
Yep.
Hopefully that's sooner than later.
Yeah, me too. I really hope so.
Otherwise, thank you so much, guys, for joining us. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure. Enjoy your weekend.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.